Republic, here we come. Wonderful. And so, here on planet Earth, the last hours of King Charles's reign come to an end. We must ask, when will Jay become king? The answer may shock you, and I will tell you the answer for just $4.99 when you join my online selling marketing course. It's not a pyramid though. It's not a pyramid, it's a square. And of course, chat, this is your data reminder about the pandemic. But more importantly than that, I've got gifts from chat today. Well, actually, it's just one gift, but there is another one coming, so sort of gifts plural in advance, maybe, eh, Miriam? And so, chat, sit back, relax, as we pretend we're going to play Final Fantasy and then don't play it at all on today's stream. All of this and nothing else, actually, today on Jay's Phantasmagorical Adventures. Yes, yes. Oh, here it comes through Twitch.
Well, what do you know? What do you know? I'm an orange.
Where I sing like a cat.
I'm an orange. I could not have seen this coming. I am shooketh. I am shocked beyond all comprehension. Fancy J shirt today. Not only do I have fancy J shirt on, I've got tight jeans on, chat. I've got tight jeans on. Oh yeah. Welcome to Bahama Mama. Can I take your order, please? Also, I've moisturized my tattoo today. Yeah. I'll give you the full look, chat. It's good, right? It's a great shirt. Yeah. Whee! Hi. Hi. Doesn't matter how long I disappear for, some things never change. It's a great fucking shirt. It's a great fucking shirt, chat. Bloodborne tattoo. Look at it. Look at it. Also, I might have an announcement soon about something Bloodborne related, and that's as much as I'm going to tell you. Yeah, that's it. Not enough showing off of tight pants. Well, I'm not an American, so these are just my jeans. If you want to see my pants, go to onlyfans.com/JBritain, which is actually a page that exists. Just so you know. Just so you know, Jay going to publish a Bloodborne PC port. Fleischer, I told you that. In private, okay? Jeez. Send those pictures back now. Okay, thank you. Hi chat, welcome to Manic Monday. I'm only wearing tight trousers by accident. I will say that. Also, thank you for the hype train. Let's get that bullshit going. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. No, it does actually exist on that website, chat, that we can't talk about. Because I wanted to secure the username. Because if you are, and I'm not even in the public eye, right? But if you're vaguely in the public eye, the last thing I wanted
where I sing like a
was
cat.
for it to exist, and it's not me. Do you know what I mean?
4 months already.
I don't know,
What is
Dancing
time
Nerd.
even?
I don't know what time is even. Also, right, I found a new way. If you live with someone that has ADHD, right, you'll understand this, okay? I found a new way to help Millie with her time dysmorphia that comes from severe ADHD, which is I have a new phrase, okay? Because if you have any experience of hanging out with anyone who has ADHD, right? Let's say, for example, you've driven somewhere for an appointment of some description, okay? And you turn up, you're out there, you've parked, you're in time, but it's time to go, okay? It's time to get out of the car and go. And then someone with ADHD has no fucking idea about what time is, okay? So they'll probably get, yeah, but just watch this 20-minute video first. Because for them, why wouldn't a 20-minute video fit into no time at all? So I came up with this phrase and I just said it off the cuff, right? Because this is a scenario that happened. I was like, time is moving, Millie. Time is moving. And that's it now. That's my go-to phrase with like, oh, time is a thing that occurs, okay? And it's moving right now. It hasn't stopped moving. Time is moving. It's like, oh shit. Okay, yeah. It doesn't stop. It continues to move at all times, I'm afraid. And that worked quite well. And then we got out of the car and yeah, we left. Arguably, we are moving through time. Shut up, nerd! I got a Hawaiian shirt on, okay? I am spicy, so shut up, nerd. Wait, is there a different name for these? Hawaiian? No, I would call these a Hawaiian shirt, wouldn't I?
How did I
Oh
get
wait,
here?
shut up, the train stopped. Everyone off the train. I'm off the train. Pumpkin Spice, thank you very much for 5. What, tier 3? When did that happen? Thank you very much for 5 months in tier 3. Pumpkin Spice, much appreciated, much appreciated. I would call it such. Yeah, but for some reason, I had in my mind that there's a different name for one of these. I don't know why. I was like, no, but there's a different name. The shoot certs you very much, Jay. Well, I've never worn Hawaiian shirts, and now I own 3 of them. But I bought them when I was a little bit, well, Millie got them for me as a present, actually. So I got them when I was a little lower in weight. So now I've got back down to where I was. I like tried them on again. Yeah. But now I'm buff, chat. I'm lighter, but also buff. Yeah. I've got this one, I've got a white one, I've got a grey one. And I love all of them. And also, it's at last, it's warm enough, right, for me to be wearing something short-sleeved. Although the temperature today has been all over the fucking place, and I hate it. It's been cool, then it was sunny, then it was raining, then it was cool, and I had to put a hoodie back on. Yeah. That's the way it went, champ. Oh, I didn't explain my accidental trousers. So I started the day in a Hawaiian shirt and shorts, okay? And then I was like, no, it's too fucking cold. I'm gonna go and put some trousers on. And I grabbed what I thought were my other pair of, and I'm using this to describe myself, and I'm allowed to because it's my body, okay? I put on my other pair of what I call fat bastard jeans, okay? It's just how it is, chat. I put on my other pair of those. I thought I did. But what I actually did was put on an older, smaller pair of jeans. And I was like, oh, these didn't used to fit. Look at my ass. Yeah, it's a good day. It was a good day, chat. It was a good day. Yeah. I don't have anything else to add to that. But that's how I accidentally put on tight jeans. I thought it was a different pair. I was like, no. Let's snug around the testicles. Okay. All right, moving on. Other bits of news. Go over it, chat. Okay. Here it is. Wait, I'll do the music myself. Hang on. Ba 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 bum 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 ba 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 bum bum ba 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 bum bum no. This, I don't know if Luck is here, but Luck sent me this. Yeah. Thank you, Luck. I don't think Luck is actually here, but Luck sent me this. No! What? Why no? Why no? Also, Lone Jedi, of course you would approve of this. Yeah, but I should try and drink some. Well, what's funny though, Spaghetti, is when you think about it, top view is irrelevant in space. What point of reference are we going with? There is no top or bottom in space, Star Wars. Losers. You want one? I've got the box. I'll put a picture of the box in Discord, okay? I'll put a picture of the box in Discord, and then you can all decide what you're going to get with it. Yeah. In space, everyone is verse. Verse. Is that versatile? I'm going to go with versatile. Or is it a verse? In space, everyone is averse to space. Yes.
Frax the Multifarious says, what keeps getting covered in dirt and is always clean? A body and a coffin.
Wow. It's a bit dark for a Monday, Frax. It's a bit dark. We kind of trying to keep the mood upbeat, Frax. Upbeat. It's Monday. Everyone's back at work. I don't know why I've gone into radio DJ voice. Hello and welcome. That's right, it's time for the evening show with me, your host, Jay Britton. We got some real good hits coming up for you today. We're going to go through the 90s. Comeback Britney Spears. All right, next, and coming up now, is the Four Tops with Baby I Need You Back. That's it. That's it. I love voice acting so much. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I remind you later. Thank you, Sales. Although that was a joke about the button I always pick when Stream Deck tells me that it's time for me to update. Remind me later. Shall I go corporate voice? Hello, hi, and welcome to this stream. This stream represents part 4 of your e-learning course on comedy and entertainment. Please click next to continue. Yeah. Bet you didn't know I could do that kind of voice, did you, chat? No. Hi there. Welcome to this course on e-learning for health and safety in the workplace. First of all, don't be drunk.
Jay's DJ voice put a happier spin on that joke. I discovered.
Oh. That is much better. I agree, Hentai. That is much better. Yeah. How's your Monday, champ? How's your weekend? I had to put up with my father for the entire weekend again. That was good fun. If you're not in my Discord, you missed me moaning about it. I know, right? You're missing out. You're missing out. Would genuinely pay more attention to health and safety training if Scooter was presenting it. Well, of course. Hey, I would be way more excited to do corporate training if Scooter Brown was the voiceover. Well, now click next to continue. I'm afraid you did not find all of the answers. Please review the previous learning material to find out what you got wrong. Remember, a safe company is a company educated. Jay, your regular weight loss updates effectively made you my background noise for exercising in the evening. We're doing it. Love Scooter? Scooter's great. I love that man. I mainly love that man because I love the inspiration for that man. Listen, I didn't read before I sent my message. What do you want? I'm still gonna use it as a bit. Okay, once you all right. I had an emotion weekend. I'm glad to be here. Well, we're very glad that you are also here, raving. Call those little victories. And all those little victories end up to winning a war, which means more wins for democracy. Okay, how much to have Scooter read my e-learning stuff? Well, if you can get me a word count, Frax, I can price that out with you. We could do it live on stream. I'll price out e-learning for you. £10 down in 10 weeks. Oh, what? No, Emeraldine, that took me way too long to do the maths. I was like, how many pounds per week is that? Shut up, chat. Shut up. But yes, that's a very good, steady weight loss pace. Congratulations. Like 1 to 2. If you ever want to know, chat, 1 to 2 pounds a week is a standard healthy weight loss pace. 1 to 2 pounds a week is a standard healthy weight loss pace. If you're wondering. Yeah. I spent an ungodly amount of money, but it's okay because I got cool dice. Fuck's sake. I want more dice, chat. Not that I ever roll any, but I want more. I want more dice. It's clearly 14 pounds a fortnight. What's that? Stone every 2 weeks. At least I can math. Can you spell maths, though? Just missing a letter. You've done that thing again, Hentai, where you've pressed enter before you've finished writing the whole sentence. God. I thought £10 for 10 weeks was the offered rate for Scooter e-reading. No, Scooter, the easy way e-learning is generally priced per word. Scooter Brown would be 40 pence per word. There you go. That's how much Scooter Brown would be. He's 40 pence per word. I priced it in them English monies. I earns more that way. Mm-hmm. In I'm American, we don't say maths. You did, you just said it. So not only do you not know how to type it properly, you also lied. Can't believe, did you see that, chat? Live on the internet, Hentai Mummy just lied to my face. How do you price unnecessarily hyphenated word cheaters? Hyphens don't mean shit, mumbly. But yes, if you ever want to know where Scooter's voice came from, it's Pat Bertram. My name is Pat Bertram. That's where he came from. There is only one math. The human math. No, I don't want anything to do with humans. I don't want it. Wait, this is a live stream? Whoa! I mean, I am American and I say maths. And I appreciate you raving. I appreciate you. What's scary? Wait, what was scary, Hentai? What's scary? Somebody asked me about Law and Obi, and I missed who it was. This is all pre-recorded. Yeah, Colk, it's all pre-recorded. Yeah, I just guess what chat are gonna say, and to be honest, it's the same shit every day. So I just insert little bits in the right places as a guess for what someone's gonna say. Yeah. Oh look, and right on cue, someone sent me into an orange. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, chat, what are you like? What are you? Oh god. Oh, I'm gonna have to wait a bit now to not be an orange. Oh, crikey, chat, you're crazy. Yeah, you're crazy. Oh, now you've turned my camera upside down. You guys are you guys are crazy. I was wondering if Obi heard from Law. Nope. No, I've not heard from Law. So it's been pretty much been a week. Was it Tuesday we went for our Law interview? So I don't know what's going on. I asked in the Discord. Well, I don't know what. I also don't know what the timeline is. Right? Maybe it could be like 5 weeks. I don't know until you're supposed to hear. But yes. So it's been a week and I've not heard anything yet. So we will see.
Oh dear, somebody wants poo. Okay, let's do this. The world we see that seems so insane is the result of a belief system that is not working. To perceive the world differently, we must be willing to change our belief system. Let the past slip away, expand our sense of now, and dissolve the fear in our minds.
Really? Yeah, really. I've heard nada, nicht, nein, no, niet. I've heard nothing. I got a fever, and the only prescription is more Foo Fighters. Is that more upbeat? Sure, Franks, let's go with yes. Why not? Why not? Why not? How sad is it that I had to look up who Pat Bertram is, and the thing I recognized him was Disney's Robin Hood? I don't think that's sad. Like, Pat Bertram's one of those voices that was prolific before voice actors became prolific and before voice actors started to get replaced by celebrities in films. So I think it makes sense. I think it makes sense. Also, chat, if you didn't see the announcement in Discord and you've been hiding under a rock for the last 2 weeks, we are now a week and a day away from episode 1 of Pendragon's Legacy, a tabletop RPG, the Idiots show, with me, Millie, Doc Rimbo, Susie G, Love Laugh Lindy, which I kept writing as, no, it's not, it's Laugh Love Lindy, for fuck's sake. I love Lindy. She's a very, very, very funny lady. But I keep writing Love Laugh Lindy because I don't know why. That's just what my brain does. Laugh Love Lindy. Kate Madison. And then, I don't know, GM'd by that twat, Hot Flakes Tom in chat. Yeah. Yeah. Next Tuesday, chat, basically. Next Tuesday's stream. If you come here for a normal Tuesday stream, you'll find the TTRPG show, okay? Call of Cthulhu, Dark Ages. And I will say, chat, I can tell you this story because this is so weird, okay? So, I'm not going to say what the story is, what the costume is, okay? But I ordered a costume because we're all going to be in costume. So I ordered a costume.
Hannah Harry has purchased 1 chest.
Hannah, they're very much picking up a chest. Wow. So my costume arrived, okay? There's 2 parts to this costume, okay? 1 part arrived, great, as expected. The next part arrived, and while I'm not going to tell you what the costume is, I will tell you what they sent in its stead, which is in no way related or even close to the costume I had ordered, okay? They sent me a figurine of Emperor Palpatine. What? And the sad thing was, I was like, I'd like to keep this, please. But alas, I have to send it back. Yeah. But I was like, I can't fit into this. This is stupid. Yeah. But I'm like, how? How does that even, like, I'm like, one of these things is not the same. So yeah. I thought you'd enjoy that, chat. That arrived over the weekend, and I was like, oh yeah, cool, I've got part 1, and then part 2 No. So I had to reorder it. It actually arrived today from the same place, the same company, etc., etc. Yeah. But you should know, chat, and you should get ready for the knowledge that all of my costumes in every TTRPG I've done has been pretty fucking awful. Why am I in the sun? Who did this to me? Who did this to me? Is it because I'm wearing a Hawaiian shirt? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I would have kept the figurine. Yeah, but the trouble is I would have to pay twice then for the costume. Because they still, I still paid for the first costume, but I got a figurine instead of the costume. Yeah. My favorite color, gay elf boys, it's kind of, let me point to a bit that's on camera. It's like a deep navy. Like a very, very deep navy. Yeah. But yeah, that amused me. As you can imagine my face, chat, when I opened the parcel, I was like, wait a minute, I don't remember ordering this. And because I knew that this was coming, I was like, oh, have they just sent have they just sent the wrong Star Wars thing? But no, chat, they just sent me a random Emperor Palpatine figurine. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Now, chat, I don't normally do this, but will somebody please request the Star Wars mission? Because normally somebody has by now, and I've been waiting for it since the start of stream. Once Upon a Top Hat would like a Star Wars mission. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, wait, hang on. Okay, I gotta get it set. Okay, that's off. Okay. Once upon, it is me, Jedi Malangalang. You must find me on the planet Avis Antutu. And together we shall travel to the Outer Rim on the planet of Malakantade. We will find Darth Bibbidi Bobbidi Bambans, and we shall destroy him and take the power back from the Sith and return home to Utapanda Tutu. Good luck. That's it. All right. That's all it is. That took so much longer to sort out. All right. Okay. Need to mirror that background so you don't block the stormtrooper. So why is there always one dickhead? Do you know what I mean? There's always one dickhead. Not somebody who goes, oh, I see how you've managed to mask out your webcam by creating a template from the cloak picture that you're using. No, just, I'm a nerd who spotted the top of a Starship Trooper battle droid mech head from 500 feet, and therefore you should have mirrored the background. No. I set up the scene exactly how I wanted it. I thought the covering up of the stormtrooper was intentional. It was, because there are two stormtroopers in that background. There are two of them. You see? Two of them. The reason I'm in Jedi robes, obviously, is because I've been caught. Obviously, I've been caught, and I am sending a deep space message out to my fellow Jedis. Obviously. And I bet they still could. No, they still couldn't shoot me. No. Want to hear a secondhand story about someone being a dick for no reason? Yeah, why not? Jedis. Shut up. Shut up. Jedis. I think it should have an S, chat. I'm just saying it. I think it should have an S. Yeah. Legos Jedis. That's proper math. Yeah. I'll put my fan back on. Jedis do the maths. See, I read that as Jedis, which sounds like Teddies, and I like it. Yeah. Or you Jedi mind trick them into letting you use their comms because you're not the Jedi. I'm gonna go with that. Yeah. I'm gonna go with that. Yeah. You need to start taking time off. No. If I take time off, that's when the black dog comes. That's when the black dog comes. Yeah. Leg eyes. Leg eyes, Jedi's, sheep eyes. Sheepsies. I like sheepsies, I'll be honest, chap. I like sheepsies. Jay, did you just say... Did you say inset clickbait title instead of insert in your go live notification as a meta clickbait, or was it just a happy little accident? Oh, it was a happy little accident because it was 6 o'clock and I'd only just made it up into my office and I was like, shit, I need to rewrite the little go live notification. So that was just fast. That's all it was. It's just a typo. But actually, no, I'm a genius and I meant to do that. Oh yeah. I thought Legos were already plural. Savvy, I will murder you. I will just straight up do it. Yeah. Yeah. There's never a less. There is never an S on Lego. Okay? It's never an S on Lego. I just had a happy little accident and ordered myself sushi and donuts. Now you see, Bob, I'm proud of you for the little treat, but my mind will not allow me to comprehend sushi and donuts. These two food types seems like antithetical to each other. Do you know what I mean? Like sort of healthy, cold, and then saccharine sweet donut. I can't. The sushi goes into the donut hole. That better be a lie, or that better be a lie. That better be a lie. Please tell me you're not putting raw fish inside a donut. I can't. I'm not having it. No. I refuse to exist on a planet where people are putting raw fish inside donuts. I put on my good shirt for this, chat. Jesus Christ. I put on my good shirt for this. No, it's sushi donut shaped. Okay, sushi donuts are a thing, but made with a rice ring and sashimi on top. Okay. So, Bob, look, Bob's the one on the front line with this, chat. Okay, let's get the facts before we start writing articles for the Daily Mail. Okay. So, Bob, you have ordered standard sushi and standard donuts, right? I need to know the type of donuts. We talking ring, filled? What are we talking about? I like a good ring donut. You can't beat just a classic ring donut with just dipped in sugar, chap. And I don't know if I think you get this in the States, but we used to in the UK have little vans, you know, little, like, what do you call them? Carts, I guess, they would make fresh donuts. So they would come out warm and then they would just toss them in the sugar and then they would hand them out to you.
Frax the Multifarious says, history repeats itself, first as tragedy, second as farce.
Thanks, Frax. Story. At convention over the weekend, there was a panel with Sonic VAs, and some asshat got to the front of the fan question line and told one of the VAs he preferred the previous VA for the same character. It's the same sort of people that leak shit, you know what I mean, and spoil shit. And ultimately, I can't help but feel, well, rage, but also just sorry for them. Do you know what I mean?
History doesn't repeat, but it does rhyme. And it's often even less funny the second time.
Oh! You got away with that, baseball. Okay? You got away with that. I'll allow it. Okay. Right. Let's get back on track, chat. Lunch is sushi, then a snack later, a donut. And I got a mochi donut and one Nutella. Okay, all right. So we're not mixing food groups. And in fact, really what we're talking about is lunch and dessert. Okay, we're all right, chat. Stand down, everybody. Stand down. We're okay. We're okay. Apparently, dude was also reading a different panel. Like, did you really pay $80 to be an asshole? Yeah, because Gay Elf, what you have to... Best username. I can't rant when I have to start my rant with, now you see, Gay Elf. I can't do it, chat, can I? Now you'll see, Gay Elf, what we need to learn here. Donuts are a way of life. There is a dessert place near us that has started doing donuts, like Oreo donuts, Jam Dodger donuts, Smartie donuts. Oh, they're so good. I mean, if you learned my name, you wouldn't have to.
Welcome to my show where I sing like a cat.
It just says Gay Elf
Reminder
Boys.
bagels are boiled.
Whoa. Bagels are boiled? We gotta walk this one back. So gay elf gets a pass, but not hentai. Oh, come on. Hentai is practically vanilla at this point. They are? No, you bake a bagel, surely. I refuse to accept this. Why are you boiling bagels? First of all, I do have a legal name. Yes, first name gay, second name elf boys, obviously. You boil, then bake? I don't know how to feel about this, chat. I feel unnerved. I feel unnerved about this. Bagels and pretzels are boiled. So wait, so you boil the dough and then you bake them? I feel very uncomfortable about this. Yes. All I can think of, chat, is from whenever I've made dough, the last thing I want to do is put it in water because it just feels. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I love bagels. Don't get me wrong, but I could have gone my entire life without needing to know that. Quick dip in. Okay, so it's not like you boil them for 20 minutes, right? You're just dipping them in. I need to it's not like pasta, right? Not like a pot of dough. Okay, you boil them in salty alkaline water, not plain. Okay, you don't fully cook them in boiling. Okay. Would you like more philosophy with Frax? Sure. Short boil. You boil your pasta for 20 minutes? Yes. Gotta make sure it's cooked. You only boil it for a minute. They say that's why bagels are better in NYC because their water is different. Is it all the limestone?
Frax the Multifarious says, I don't have a formula to pass on. I always did it my own way. Even today, I hold my independence close. It's what's most precious to me. Passion. Risk. Tenacity. Consistency.
Thanks, Frax. Thanks. I'm gonna take that. I would call that a formula for a good life. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Also, Vida, what's wrong with doing pasta for 20 minutes? Pasta should only boil for 9 to 12 minutes. Otherwise, it's just a mushy mess. Or, yeah, maybe if you like pasta that's still hard. Fill a large saucepan with water and bring to the boil. Add the bicarbonate of soda to alkalize the water. Place 1 to 2 of the bagels in the water at a time. Oh, okay. So it's just 1 or 2. Okay. Pasta should be al dente. You lot sicken me. Depends on the type of pasta and if it's fresh or dried. Thank you. Thank you. Savvy is the only one in chat who's making any sense whatsoever. Okay? You're depraved. I'm not depraved. I've cooked so much pasta in my lifetime. Okay? So much pasta in my lifetime. Okay? And I can't say I've ever timed it. But never like 7 minutes or 8 minutes. Okay? No. Even dry pasta, if it's in boiling water for 20 minutes, it's just mashed pasta at that time. You're doing it wrong. I don't know how you're doing it. Chat. I don't know what you're doing with this. 8 minutes is enough for dry pasta. You cannot cook a bunch of giant shells in 8 minutes, y'all. Yeah, right? Look, how... All right, I'm going to time it now, chat. It finishes cooking in the sauce. Now you just pour the sauce on top. God, have none of you ever been a uni student? Not that I ever went to uni, but, you know, have you never been a young man living on your own? Just like, yeah, just a bowl of plain pasta and a pot of arrabbiata sauce. Dinner's ready. It really depends on what type of pasta you have. Angel hair and linguine take less time. Thank you, Barb. Somebody that understands a little bit of the nuances of life. You're all very bigoted about your pasta, chat. This is how it should be cooked. This is what pasta is. They used to do, right? Dolmio used to do. Jay doesn't salt his water. No, I don't salt my water. Why would I want salty water? What's wrong with it? Oh, I also snapped my spaghetti in half. I had pasta today, actually. You gotta salt your water, man. You don't have to do anything. I don't have to do anything, actually, gay elf boys. I don't have to do anything. Yeah. I don't have to do anything. Do you put oil in your water? No, I just put water in my water. Okay? Have a good day, chat. Fuck you, Jay. Wow. Chat is easily baked. They are, aren't they, Broom? I'm just sat here like this. Whoa! Whoa! I got one! Whoa! Whoa! Chat cares a lot about pasta. They do. My favorite dish that I cook is spaghetti bolognese, okay? And that bolognese, I cook for like 12 hours, okay? But not salting the water and snapping the spaghetti. You're dead to me and my Italian ancestors. Look, okay? All you do is just snap the pasta so it fits in the pot. You snap the pasta so it fits in the pot, okay? I'm gonna cut it up anyway once it's in the bowl. Obviously. So once the spaghetti bolognese is in my bowl, the first thing I do is get my fork and spoon and just like that. You snap it vertically. Yeah. No, it's you just right down the middle. So I end up with twice the pasta, chat. You don't twirl it? Why would I twirl it? Why would you twirl? Sorry, chat. Sorry. Can I just check? The preferred way you all like to eat bolognese is like this. Twirl. Oh, for fuck. Idiots. What you do is and you get a fork full of pasta, fork full of bolognese, maybe a spoonful, make it really easy and just... That's it. No, that's what the scissors are for. I'm at dinner, not a fucking craft fair! If I wanted to make a macaroni artwork, I'd go back to being 6 and eat the glue. Okay? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. If it doesn't look like a demon had a money shot on your face and clothes at the end of bolognese, you're not doing it right. Unbelievable, chat. None of you got any class. None of you have got any class, chat. Look, I'm the only Englishman here, all right? I'm better than all of you. Scissors are one of the best tools to have in the kitchen. You're all full. I mean, I agree. Scissors in the kitchen are great. But I don't want them when I'm eating my dinner, okay? Sure, the man's an accomplished voice actor. Whoa, look, Melphis is already unbelievable, okay? You've already exceeded what is believable, okay? Class is for people who want to taste their food. Wait, what? That sounds like Yuri's on my side. It's fine. Yuri's on my side. The best thing, though, about pasta, chat, if you don't know the little pasta hack, do you know the pasta hack for getting your stuff out of the pasta? These are my eating scissors. I love this little hack for getting stuff out of the pasta packet. It's really, really good. Yeah. Decanting? I decant my pasta. Vida, when you're next over here, come here. I'll make you spaghetti bolognese. And if it isn't the best spaghetti bolognese you've ever had, I will let you lightly stab me. That's a pretty good offer. I'll make you my spaghetti bolognese and my nan's chocolate cake. Okay? When you're next over here, come to my house. I will make you pasta and I will make you watch. Wait, what am I? Make me watch what? Those two sentences don't sound like they're connected. And I will make you watch Love Island. Wait, what? I don't trust you anymore. 20-minute pasta guy. Look, I've never timed it. Okay? I don't know if it's 20 minutes. Okay? I just swallow the pasta raw and take a boiling shower right after. Eat it in the shower, flying broom.
Frax the Multifarious says, as I get older, I remember all the people I lost along the way. Maybe my budding career as a tour guide was not the right choice.
Frax has got a different tone today, I think, than the rest of us. Frax has got a slightly different Monday. Is what I'm saying. Yeah, is what I'm saying. Yeah. Right, I tell you what, chat. Look. I'm a reasonable man. Okay. I'm a reasonable man. I'm nothing if not reasonable and open to change and learning, as we all should be as decent human beings. Okay. The next time I make spaghetti, which is, probably what I end up making the most, spaghetti or linguine.
You're so clever and smart.
Thank you, Crimpet. I will time it, okay? And then I'll find out exactly how long I do cook the pasta for. Now, what do you want the pasta timed from? From the point the water is boiling? From the time the water goes on the pan? Like, if you think I'm letting you see the kitchen in this house, you're out of your fucking brains. My partner's a BAFTA-nominated actor. I don't need people figuring out what's outside our kitchen. Do you put the pasta in before it's boiling? No. From the time you put the pasta in the pot. Okay, fine. From dunking the dried pasta to draining. Okay, all right, fine. Clean the kitchen, then the cooking cream.
Accountability is long pasta.
Get out. Get out, Goblin. I don't even care. Just leave. Clean the kitchen. No, the issue isn't not the kitchen is immaculate, Bob. The kitchen is immaculate. The whole house is immaculate. I live here. That coaster is 1/2 centimeter out of being perfectly aligned with everything else in the room. Can we just... Thank you. Then cooking stream. No, I'm going to keep some areas of my life private, if that's all right with you. Cleaning stream with cooking stream. What, cleaning at the same time? That's asking to put some bleach somewhere it shouldn't be. Are we maybe also forgetting the weird voltage differences between UK and US's appliance? Also gas versus electric. I fucking hate cooking on an electric hob. So we've got an electric stove, whatever word you want to use for it. I hate cooking with electric. I hate it because it's not what you call it. It's not responsive enough. It's not quick enough to take temperatures up and down. So I hate it. I hate it. Gas is always better. I agree. Yeah. Truth, but gas makes me nervous. Everybody farts. You're right. Everybody farts. We should do just a reaction stream, because if you ever want to watch me laugh, okay, to the point of tears, just put on some fart TikToks, and I'm fucking lost, chat. If I ever need a pick me up, okay, fart stuff. If you ever reach an age where you don't find farts objectively hilarious, you need to go to therapy, okay? You just, like, they're always going to be funny, and I don't care. I'm 40 next year. Just hilarious. They are hilarious. They are objectively hilarious. My favorite one now is a new TikTok trend, which is usually a couple, but it could be, you know, a friend, okay? But it's 2 people normally, 2 or 3, but in most of the videos it's 2. And it's one of the people, male or female, because some people, you know, everybody farts, chat. Walking up to the other one and going, guess my fart. And then before person A farts, person B has to go, and then person A farts. And you see how close the guess is to how close the actual fart was. And fuck me, chat. Sometimes when I need a pick-me-up and it just comes on TikTok, I'm just like, I'm lost. I'm so lost. That's it. I'm gone. Exactly. Just cry laughing, okay? So it's more an auditory guess. Yeah, it's not like, oh, it's argon. No, it's just guess what the fart is going to sound like. Yeah. Not like, roast beef. Do you know what I mean? The other one, though, also, these people can just fart on command. No. So, like, you feel one, like, you've got one at the door, ready to loose. So you go, oh, guess my fart. Like, see? So you hold it. It's like a horse in the stables, right? You hold it ready. And then once the guess has been given, you let loose. Yeah. But the other one I came across the other day, and I don't know what's there to guess. The sound, Tom. The sound, the type of fart. So you literally... I'll play out a scene for you. Ready? Oh, Millie, guess my fart. Oh, it's close. 5 out of 10. That's okay. That's it. I was afraid it meant the scent. I mean, you could add that in for extra points, like 3-day-old socks, and then see where it went. But no, you're guessing what it's gonna sound like, chap. However, The one that's come across on my TikTok lately is is I've only ever seen it be a dude, and to be fair, for safety reasons, it's probably smart. Okay, is they've got like a fart machine in their pocket, and they're out at like Central Park, and they'll be in front of people, and they'll just let. Wait, hang on. I've got a bunch of them lined up, right? So they'll be in Central Park and walk in front of people, and then they'll just go, oh, and then they'll probably go, oh no, and then like turn around and run back the other way. And holy, just here's what I like about it. Okay, here's why it brings me great joy. Okay, here's why it brings me great joy, is that it's the leveling nature of a fart. Do you know what I mean? Farts bring us all down to the same level, or I would argue they help us all ascend to the same level, okay? Because young or old, black or white, religious, not religious, all of the people in these videos just fucking start laughing as he runs off. You know, they can't help it. Like, there's some 70-year-old woman who just like looks at her equally old husband and just goes, it's great. I might have to find my favorite one. Okay. Ebert. Hang on. I don't know the legalities of playing a YouTube clip. I don't even know if I can find it. Okay. Hang on. What do you call them? Let me see if I can find the one I'm thinking of. Oh, that's how you spell it. Okay. I don't even know if I can find this. Okay. But this is just one that absolutely made me, just made me chuckle. Okay. Does this have it? Okay. Hang on, chat. Hang on, chat. Fuck's sake. Why are we doing this? We can't do this. We can't. Well, we can because it's funny. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. Oh. Okay, there we go. Okay. You ready? You ready? Oh. All right. I don't need an updated version of 4K. This will give you at least an idea of what it is I'm talking about, okay? Okay, hang on. I gotta change the profile. We're never playing Final Fantasy again, are we, chat? You lot do this, okay? It's your fault. Okay. Okay. Let me put my cam back on. Okay, you ready? Okay.
Switch to Chrome to protect yourself.
Shut up. Shut up. All right. Okay. Wait, no. Okay. You ready? I can't believe we're doing this. Okay, you ready? Okay. Okay.
There's a big gremlin jumping out of there.
Focus. Look how happy they are! Oh. Look how happy they are!
Do you guys know where the Shakespeare statue is?
Yeah, it should be down there.
Okay, great.
All the statues.
I've been
like
wanting to see the
I'm not.
Excuse me. I've been wanting to see the Shakespeare statue. Is it this way?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
He's so shocked. I'm still trying to find my favorite one. See if I can find it. It's people's reactions I love more than anything. I found the one that I really like the most. Woo. Oh, okay, I've got the next one. Look, there's always a smile, chat. There's always a smile. I don't know how long this is. It's 8 minutes, chat.
Ah, shoot. Excuse me.
Okay, after this, I promise we'll play Final Fantasy.
Hey. Hey, I got a little something for you. Nice meeting you guys.
Ah, they knew he was a fart man. Oh. Oh. You can't resist, chat. You can't resist. Look at her. He's having a bad day. And then I'll play one of my favorite ones, and then Hentai's got guess my fart. But look, the mum is giggling. I love it. Oh, boo! Shut up, advert. Just don't forget, chat. During cutscenes or major story beats.
Oh, not again. Whoops.
I did get a gift. Yes, it was from Luck, my my Millennium Falcon mug. Hi, Safi. I think I just saw Safi, didn't I? This is a fart machine, I think. I highly doubt he's got that much control. Also, everyone go give Safi a follow. The look of fear! I know, I snorted. See, chat? Look, they're clearly, I'm guessing from the language, possibly tourists in New York.
Oh, not today, Satan, not today.
Still universally funny, chap. Universally funny. Welcome to Monday, bitches. This is how we do it here now.
Get that out of there.
Just throw it away. The next one.
Shoot.
The next one I will play is my favorite because of the people's reaction. It's just one clip. But it's their reaction that just absolutely makes it for me. I couldn't not laugh my head off. Oh, I like that one. Oh. Quickly tell other people about this. Oh. Oh, that dad spotted the camera. Oh. Okay. This was the one that really got me going the other night. And then we'll play hentais.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth. Oh.
She just loses it completely. But they also hang around.
But give it a minute to settle down before you go into there. Yep.
Why would you go and look though? I don't understand, chat. Okay, and then this is a suggestion from Hentai. This is Talupa's background and a nice segue of sorts to this is what Guess My Fart is. Okay. This is the principle that brought us here. This is the game Guess My Fart. Okay.
Guess my fart.
I love when they get it right.
What are you doing?
Guess my fart. Just don't worry about it. Just guess my fart.
Alright. Does it sound like...
Okay, hold on. Hey, Squishy, guess the sound of my fart.
If this isn't your relationship, leave.
Baby, guess my fart.
Pretty good.
Guess my fart. Guess my fart. I can't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't hold it that long. I couldn't hold it. No, you gotta make the sound. Nothing.
Pretty close.
Guess my fart.
No, what? No, this is...
And they're arguing. I love it. Be offered. How often do I play this as many? Every chance I get. Every chance I get. Also, look at this background chat. Look at it. Look at it. I just sent this to my partner. So I have a new couples game to tell you about. It's called Guess My Fart. I'll see what his response is. If it isn't, let's do it.
My friend used to like running up to hug me and then farting and not letting me go from the embrace. He called it the friendship fart.
Wow. I want you to know, chat, if I ever have a JCon or if I'm ever at a TwitchCon and some of you are there, I will offer all of you a viewer fart. Okay? I will give you all a viewer fart. Or would it be a streamer fart? I'm not sure. But either way, breathe me in. Okay. So anyway, there you go, chat. That's Guess My Fart. That was quite the segue into bodily function noises. Yeah. I don't know how many viewers that cost me, but if they weren't involved in that, then no. I don't want you. Yeah. I'd rather not. What if we could play Guess My Fart for the entire appearance time? I'd do a whole panel that's just Guess Jay's Fart. You know what I mean? Just a whole panel that's Guess Jay's Farts. And I'll just sit up there for half an hour. Yeah. My poor fact got ignored for... Do you know what, Bob? Do you know what? I literally just closed off YouTube and TikTok to bring me back to the Stream Manager dashboard and was about to catch up on the out of date rewards that have been requested. Yeah. And I was about to start your fact. Now you know what happens now, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, you know what happens now. Okay, it's time for some poetry requested by Anna. Let's go. Hello, and welcome to this reading from the Book of Poetry, page 60. I'm finding the page. I'm finding the page. I have found the page. Oh, there are tasks impossible to bring to resolution by a person's choice. The hymns that only cherubim can sing cannot be sounded by a mortal voice, nor can the objects that cannot be made be fashioned by the work of human hands. Nor canst thou come to any victim's aid if that should contradict cruel fate's commands. Commands, if you want to make it rhyme. But waste no tears for what thou canst pursue, for there are ventures greater still than these. To live, to care, to thine own self be true, all noble occupations done with ease. If thou art guided by the simple creed that love is all thy life doth truly need, the Beatles, all you need is love. This was a reading from the Book of Poetry, page 60. Amen. There you go. Yeah. When the fireplace popped up, I thought it was a piano on fire in there for a split second. It could be Malik. I'll be honest, I don't remember what's in a lot of these overlays. Yeah. Also, hi Malik. Can we get a shout out, please, for Malik _ VR? How's rebuilding your car? Is it an MX-7? No, wait. Mazda RX-7 even. Where did I get MX from? Probably Mazda. Yeah, you're like rebuilding an RX-7, aren't you? Razia would like a Star Wars mission. Okay. Okay, I can do that. Hang on. Raziel, I am here. It is I, Jedi Mon Mantantar. You must travel to me on the planet Antan Tuantam Pongtang Ching Balamba Tutu Kotutu Babambedinti Butantan Prime. From there, you shall take a shuttle, Lambda class, to the planet Kaka and do battle with Darth Boris. Good luck. You are our only hope. I hope you wrote that down because I don't remember any of those planet names. I don't remember any of those planet names. Yeah. No, I don't remember any of them. MX-5 is the Miata, yeah, working on the RX-7 9. Nice! Are they like total rebuilds, Manic, or have they just got shit wrong with them that you're gonna repair up? Happy J is so freaking contagious. I love that you think I'm happy, Zelfinian. It proves just what a great actor I am. I'm actually just dead inside and I've given up on everything. Yeah. Did you know that the reason the song starts with the French national anthem for 2 seconds was a troll by the Beatles? It was for a worldwide international broadcast, and the Beatles were the British artistic choice. So they started with the French to fuck with the English government. Sold. Sold. There you go. The Beatles, musicians and political activists. I like it. I like it. All right, Bob, I believe, would like a random fact. Okay. If you take the average circumference of a hex bolt used to keep desks together and multiply it by the number of hex bolts of the desk that you're building, it will equal 1/5 of Earth's circumference. I'm just saying. If you don't believe me, go do the maths, okay? The maths will speak for themselves. Unless you're American and you do math, in which case you will get the wrong answer, okay? You have to do everyone else of the world, their kind of maths. Okay, good. All right, Sin Sid also wants a random fact as well. The first fart... The world's first fart was just an excuse from a man who shoved the trumpet up his ass. It's fact. It's fact, okay? It's a fact. I wish I had kept all these facts, chat, because it's so educational. I could have put them in a book. And in 10 years' time, right, there could have been a new streamer who had this book on their stream and read them. Yeah. That's how I could have secured my legacy, but instead, I just had children. My seed will live on. Do you know what I mean? Look, chat. There, I can give you a bit of a better look now. It's got less coffee in it. And this is from Luck. Very kind gentleman. That's a crisp mug? No, it's a drink mug. Ah! Also, Tom, I've adjusted that thing on the overlay that I said I would do over the weekend. Chat, no, you can't get angry with me for that, okay? Because it's right there, okay? That joke is right there. If I didn't fulfill that joke's potential, okay, then I would just be a lesser man, okay? I don't remember what that was, but cool. Oh, cool. Okay, Tom, I'm glad I spent time doing it. Glad I put in the effort, you know what I mean? Ow. Ow. I could show you all the overlay right now. I'm not going to. Why? Because I'm a... Okay. Oh, chat. Okay. We should play a game, but I don't want to. I've been watching, because it's my walkpad fodder, right? I've been watching the original X-Men animated series. It's so interesting to watch because... the films did our girl Rogue. They did them bad. Okay? They did Rogue bad in the films. I'm just saying it. You go and watch the original X-Men animated series from the mid-90s. Rogue is fucking powerful. And she's this lovely Southern belle, right? And then in the X1, 2, 3, at least, she's just like this moody teenager. I'm very sad. Okay? I'm very sad. But I'm only in season 1, right? But it's really cool because I'm in the couple of episodes where Wolverine and Sabretooth are going ham for each other, which is also very good. However, I do still find it intriguing that Wolverine is so fucking dumb that he's like, yeah, let's go and get Magneto, bub. Like, dude, you are literally made entirely out of metal. But also, yeah, let's get on the Blackbird and fly towards Magneto. If he wanted to, he could just crush that Blackbird in like a can with all of you inside of it. Don't fly towards a man that can control metal in a giant metal tube. For fuck's sake, you're a professor! For God's sake, man! You're a professor! Okay? You've got a doctorate hanging on your wall somewhere, I presume? Don't fly in a giant metal tube! Anyway, that was it. That's just the bit that made me laugh, because there's a whole scene where they fly out of the mansion in a giant metal tube towards a man that can control metal. But also, what was interesting is the Magneto in that animated series is much more powerful than Magneto in the films. Like, so much more powerful. The things they let him do with control of magnetic fields in the animated series is so far and above what he does with what he does within the films. Actually, that plane is an SR-71 Blackbird. Okay, well, first off, Horny, you've misspelled actually. You need to add a K and an H in there if you're going to do that. Secondly, you didn't do asterisk pushes glasses up nose asterisk. Okay, so we're looking for actually. That plane is an SR-71 Blackbird. So if you go back in the VOD, you'll see I called it a Blackbird. So I'm just saying, buddy, all of that is a hot mess. Okay, hot mess. Because yeah, in the comics, it's more of a he can control magnetic fields, so it's much more than just things that are metal. But what is interesting is I've also been reading the comics over the weekend. I've started with not the X-Men comics. I've started reading Secret War again to kind of get up to speed, sort of, I guess, for Deadpool 3. You forget how things were written in the 80s, chat. You forget how things were written in the 80s. They're almost hard to read, not because like the language is different, but the sentence structure is really fucking interesting. Because I'm like, occasionally I'm just like, I almost can't follow quite what this character is saying because the sentence structure is like this weird, like it's almost formal, like it's almost oldie worldy English in its sentence structure, but with modern, you know, modern vernacular, modern vocabulary. It's really interesting because if you go back to the original 1984, I want to say Secret War was. I'm gonna have a quick look. Let me have a look. What did I guess, chat? 84. Let's have a look because I've got the issue I was reading right here on my telephone. All right, my library. Let's have a look. Oh, nailed it. Secret Wars, 1984 to 85, 12 issues. Yeah, 84. So it's just really interesting. If you don't have like access to Marvel Unlimited to go and read comics, go and give it a go. Because it's just interesting to see how the language changes. It's really interesting. Isn't Magneto just shy of being an Omega level mutant? I believe so, yeah. I think he's one of the most powerful out there. Although, interestingly, I don't think it was explained in the TV series, but with Magneto's helmet, right? Part of that is protect him from telepaths. But there's a moment in the animated series when Magneto attacks Xavier and he manages to give him, you know, mental images. Like Xavier gives Magneto mental images as part of that, of his childhood. And I'm like, but how is that working? Because his helmet should be protecting him. Then I was like, I wonder if he's transferring the telepathic energy down the same energy stream that Magneto is attacking him with or something like that. That's the way I explained it anyway. Get off my lawn! Get off my lawn! Look, I wasn't even born yet, okay? In 84. 84, I was -1 years old. Hello again, chat. I got to pet the airport puppy. He is a 10-week-old Dachshund. And I believe his human mum called him Zeus. Dachshund. That's how you pronounce it, Jay. Jesus Christ. Dachshund. I do like the idea of a Dachshund called Zeus. That seems... that seems odd. That seems odd. Yeah. The helmet protecting Magneto from Xavier's telepathy was added in the film. Ah! Oh yeah, and Balcella saying you remember reading that fact the other week. It was never canon in the comics. Interesting. I mean, I haven't read the comics. It's in a long time. I've, you know, so much so that I've forgotten a lot of the lore from the comic books. But that's interesting. But it's also part of why I want to go through and reread them all. I got to work on the SR-71. Nice! That's at the Hill AFB Museum. Had to fix one of the wingtips because it used to be hanging over the walkway and people would try to hang on it before they repositioned it. Why? Why? Why do you persist, Mr. Anderson? I had a friend who had a how'd you say it, Chad? Dachshund. Why don't I know how to say Dachshund? A word I have said many times in my life. I had a friend who had a Dachshund named Nathan because Nathan's hot dogs. Did they? Is it not Dachshund? We would never call it a Dachshund over here. Dachshund. No, that's a Dachshund. Yeah, Dachshund. We would never say Dachshund. Where are you getting the O from? Where are you getting the O from? Is German? It's got an A in it. Dachshund. Dashhound. We just say shit wrong. So wait, okay, I need a German to explain how to say it. I thought it was Dachshund. Dachshund. Der ist ein Dachshund. Ist ein großer Dachshund. Because Hund is dog, right? So it's just Dachhund. Or Dachshund. Dachshund. Just call it a hot dog and move along. Okay, a hot dog. All right, fine. Weenie dog. Wiener. How do you pronounce Danker? Danker. Like that. Your ach should be more ach. Dachshund. It is ein sausage dog. How do you pronounce? Yeah, Danker. No. No, you can't just say no, Sales. I need some context. Okay, I put the Dachshund. Dachshund. Is it like Donker? No, it's Danker, surely. Don't forget, chat, I speak every language flawlessly. Yeah, why am I asking chat? I should just ask myself. Jay, how do you pronounce Dachshund? You pronounce it trumpet. Thank you. Thank you, Jay.
Oh, be assured those will be thy worst enemies, not to whom thou hast done evil, but who have done evil to thee. And those will be thy best friends, not to whom thou hast done good, but who have done good to thee.
I hate explaining pronunciation in chat. I refuse. Okay, well, we'll just keep pronouncing it wrong. We'll just keep pronouncing it wrong. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, danke, as you said it. Thank you. Yeah, danke. And Dachshunde. Der ist ein Dachshund. Dachshund. Wo ist der Dachhund? Oh, der Dachhund hat eine Bibliothek. Everyone's dog goes to the library, chat.
Dachshund.
Dachshund. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, we got it. Thank you, Cat Volk. Thank you for the TTS lady. Dachshund. Got it. Got it. I've been told how bruschetta is actually pronounced, but now I'm going to pronounce it incorrectly in purpose. How else do you say it other than bruschetta? I love this space. Everyone gets a free Dachshund. Why did she get all wibbly on the Hund? Like she was scared of the German word for dog. Dachshund. Bruschetta. No, I refuse. Wait, hang on. Dat Dachshund stole my bruschetta. We doing it? We doing it? Maybe she's scared of wiener dogs. Wiener, I should do it in American. Oh my god, okay, let's listen to Mumbly.
I am now the official arbiter of pronunciation. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
What the fuck was that? Chat, what do you think of this? I was thinking of playing him in the next D&D campaign. Okay, I'm stealing this joke, by the way. I'm adding all the bits around it. The name is the only thing I heard that maybe is vaguely chuckle. Okay. In the next D&D campaign, I'm going to play a taxi driver, a Russian taxi driver.
Jalapeno. Please, 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 you are nothing.
Oh, jalapeno she can do. Okay. Just European languages. Okay, you ready? A wagon driver that picks people up, drops them off, you know, much like a taxi driver, okay? But they're going to be from Russia. You ready? Guess what their name's going to be? My name is Pick. Pick up and drop off. No? Okay. Spanish is a European language, Jay. Okay, well, I was thinking the south of the border in the States, but, you know. But, all right. Okay, whatever. And you yell at us for puns? My name is Pickup and Drop Off. My name is Pickup and Drop Off. Would you like a lift? I will give you a lift. For my name is Pickup and Drop Off. Pick up and drop off. And it would be at that point I'd summon the company man to hit your character in the head with a pan. Wow. That was very American racist of you, Jay, presuming Spanish is south of the border. No, wow, I give up. I give up, you contrarian shits. Okay? You absolute contrarian shits. All right? Thank you. Thank you. Just tick this off. Tick. Okay. However, TTS did get it wrong. Okay, jalapeno is pronounced jalapenos. That's how I like to pronounce it. I know it's wrong, but if we're getting a pizza, right, I'll say to Millie, do you want some jalapenos? Do you want some jalapenos on your pizza? Yeah. Jalapenos. Not sorry for being upset about the bruschetta. So it's bruschetta. There is a, have you seen the guy on TikTok who is just that when people pronounce things the right way TikTok? He's great because he just takes the piss. Because he always does that. Like if he was doing a TikTok about bruschetta and someone would be on, he'd play both parts. He's like, oh hi, we're just going out. We're going to get some bruschetta. And he'd be like, sorry, what's that? I'd be like, oh, it's like this, you know, bread with tomato and stuff on it. Bruschetta. And he just goes, oh, no. You mean bruschetta. It's very good. It's very good. The overly emphasized Barcelona. Yeah. Jalapenos. What? My Chihuahua? No, wait. My Chihuahua. Chihuahua? Oh my god, I like that. My Chihuahua name, Jalapenos. Jalapenos? Sí. Sí, jalapenos. Sí. Sí, jalapenos. Sí. Sí. I still don't know how to pronounce Dachshund, chat. You've let me down, okay? You've let me down. I always like pronouncing lingerie as lingerie. Oh. That doesn't conjure up anything sexy though, Vida. I've got to be honest. Because lingerie, let's examine this, okay? First off, it sounds like soiled hosiery, okay? It sounds like soiled hosiery, okay? It also sounds like you're also being leered at by an older gentleman. That's what it sounds like. I put the cocking phonetic in chat. Yes, but Melphis, if I say I'm now confident about how to pronounce Dachshund, that's not funny, you see? So I'm continuing the bit and also looping back round to the top to wrap that up in a nice little comedy bubble. You see? All right, there you go. One education point for you, my friend. Yes, exactly. You get the point. Okay, good. Mission accomplished. All right, darling. I'm just going to go and slip into some lingerie. Do you know what I also like? Which I think is odd that we need to talk about, chat, is when, I don't know if this is maybe just a phrase in the UK, and I think this is more of a 90s phrase than anything, okay? And typically for ladies, but for gentlemen too, when the man would get home from work, okay? And there would be a phrase such as, you stay here, I'm just going to go and slip into something more comfortable. And it would usually be some lingerie, okay? Now, if you've ever worn or taken off lingerie from a person, no, it's not. I can tell you, whatever you're wearing, that is not more comfortable, okay? I'm gonna go and slip into something more comfortable. If you don't come downstairs in an oversized t-shirt, tracksuit bottoms, and massive slippers, I don't understand what you're going for. Also, you might be self-conscious. Do you know what I mean? So where's that phrase come from? Is that just the patriarchy again, chat? Hey, women, be comfortable, dressed up like a sex toy for your man. Just say it's time to have sex. Yeah, give me an opt-out. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna go and slip into something more possible, more comfortable. Actually, could you stay in your suit? Because I'm not in the mood. Oh, I'm just not in the mood. Do you know what I mean? Just not in the mood. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, okay. Hot take. The actual comfortable clothes you mentioned are sexier. Oh, 1000% sexier. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like lingerie as much as the next guy. I like sexy clothes as much as the next guy. Okay? But they are not any particularly more sexy than baggy clothes. See, baggy clothes are sexy because you're like, what's under there? Could be a naked lady. Could be a rack of ham. I don't know. The intrigue. I'm either going to get a delicious meal or a delicious meal. Pew, 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 pew. There's a sex joke chat about cunnilingus. Yeah. Could be a boat. I don't know. All of a sudden, you feel like you're on a game show. Let's have a look at what you could have won. No? Okay. Could be 3 raccoons in a trench coat. See, that's good because that adds an element of danger as well, do you know? You know? Danger is sexy, champ. Yeah. I want my partner to be comfortable, and if we to get to sexy time, I don't really care about the clothes. All right, Deck. You're not. No one in chat's gonna set. My brain went through so many words that would have fitted into that sentence, Deck. So many words. It was gonna sleep with you, but also I thought about marriage. And then there were so many words, so I just had to abandon it halfway through because it sounded like it was going to go somewhere very different. Very different indeed. Yeah. But if you could just stop proving you're better than the rest of us, Decker, that'd be great. Okay? That'd be great. Hi, Phoenix. How you doing? You alright? You alright? Good. Good. Hope you're all happy. My poetry book just fell on the floor, chat. My poetry book just fell on the floor. Brain stack overflow. My brain's just rubbish at the moment, chat. It's just rubbish at the moment. It's so slow. Just spent 3 hours after work placing out 50 Easter eggs. Is that to hide them from yourself? Also, isn't Easter not for like another 3 weeks? Read you... Fuck you, baseball. To hide them from 500 other people. But how do you know they're not going to get eaten between now and then? By wildlife and things. Or other people on the internet who can find where you live and then go hunt around for 500 Easter eggs. 1 week. Well, is it 1 week? Is it the same in each country? I don't think it is, right? But then I'm doing Easter when I've got my kids, which is the end of March. Dab, 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 dab. Do they not do the plastic eggs overseas? No, we do chocolate eggs. I don't... Easter is always the same day. What, in the States? Because here it changes. Well, it changes depending on, like, Easter Sunday changes. Like, it's always, like, something like the last Sunday in March or whatever. Yeah, thank you, Pumpkin. Yeah. Like, because I've got my kids for Easter, and it's the weekend of 29th, 30th, 31st, 1st of April. In fact, I can look at holidays in the UK. Yeah, Good Friday is the 29th, Easter Sunday is the 31st, and Easter Monday is the Monday. Easter is the first Sunday after the first full moon after the spring equinox. That's a lot of afters, isn't it? I think it's 2. It's 2, but I feel like we could just pick a date, do you know what I mean? And leave it. Like, it's always the last Sunday in March. Hang on a minute. Isn't Easter supposed to celebrate the day that Jesus came back to life, right? And gave us all chocolate? Which one's that? I'm so confused. When did Jesus come back and give us chocolate? That's all the one I need to know. Because that's why you end Lent, right? Because you don't have any chocolate, and then Jesus comes back and says, "Yeah, I have some chocolate." Well, when you're stealing pagan rituals, you have to tie it to the moon. This is fair. This is fair. So hang on, wait. I'm confused now. What's the difference between Easter in March and Easter in May? I'm very confused. I remember having an argument with, and let me be very, very clear about this, chat, because this is very, very important. Have whatever religion you like. I don't care. I don't judge. Believe what you want to believe. Whatever gets you through existence on this planet, okay? Just, you got to be careful about where you enforce it on other people. However, I remember having an argument with a Christian once, or a debate, because I don't argue. A debate. And they explained to me, and I really want this to be true, that the reason it's Easter eggs... Somebody in chat, please tell me this is true. They told me that the reason it's eggs is because the stone in front of the cave that Jesus rolled out the way, because of his hench, was egg-shaped. And that's why we have chocolate eggs. And I had to go, come on, even for a fundamentalist Christian, that is a stretch. That is a stretch. Come on now. Did you hear? Did you hear that come from your brain and out of your mouth? Christian here, we stole the eggs from the pagans. See, that's just rubbish though. I wanted it to be a magic stone egg. It is pagan. What? No, that's not rubbish. I mean, having just we stole it is rubbish compared to magical stone egg. You know what I mean? It's fertility and rebirth and whatever. Well, yeah, because if you go from a pagan side of stuff, right, it's all about life starting again, isn't it? Springtime, birds, bees, shagging babies. You know what I mean? It's all about rebirth of life. And also Jesus. Yeah. Yeah. I remember, not that I'm trying to go on a religious rant, but just occasional little nuggets that I remember. When anybody goes, yeah, but Jesus died for our sins. And you're like, no, he didn't. He had a weekend off and then came back. It only counts if he stayed dead, surely. Surely that counts. He died for our sins. No, he went to the literal first man cave ever conceived. Took a weekend of peace and quiet, probably did some yoga, meditated, read a book. And then came back in 3 days and ate chocolate. I'm just saying, chat. It just seems like an obvious loophole. It just seems like an obvious loophole. Also, yes, what's the deal with May and then Maypole? Because in the UK, we have the Morris dancers and the Maypole. And I had to do this all the time as a child, and I still don't know what it's for other than wearing bells on my ankles and nearly tripping over and dying at school. So someone's gonna have to fill me in on this. It was a fertility dance. Oh, well, then no wonder they didn't tell us, because we were like 6 at the time. May Day is separate from Easter. Okay. Wait, when do we do the pole dance? No. It's a red and white pole. I think when we did it though, it was like anything, like any color. It's a big pole with like ribbons hanging off it and stuff. Yeah. But now, I pole danced from a young age, chat. It's a cock. So you're telling me that both myself and other children circled around a giant cock holding what I can only presume to be symbology of the veins of this throbbing dick whilst having bells on our feet? Can I just check that that's where we're at with this? That's what the UK came to. Cough, semen, cough. What? Hey, no, I've got so many questions because ours was multicolored. Was our penis ill? Is this how they made it child-friendly? I don't... Emotional damage! I mean, they don't get that big naturally. Wow. Okay. Every day is an education with chat. Okay. Also, luck. You ready? Da 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 na na da na 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 boom boom. I've been drinking coffee out of it all night. Well, not all night, from like 6. So Okay, I see we've gone off on a tangent again, chap. we gotta talk about, what am I looking at? In photos. Okay, can I find the Easter egg here? Okay. Welcome to my show where I sing like a cat. Decker, thank you very much for gifting a sub to Luck. It's just the mug so far, Luck. The other gift, I had a bit of a problem ordering it, so that's gonna be about a week, I think. But thank you. Phoenix, this picture, is it something I can pull up on stream? And I know it's in the Discord, but I always like to check before I put anything, you know, up on stream in case people want to protect where they are and all that kind of stuff. Okay. Show where I sing like a cat.
Blue hole.
Let me try this.
Non-consecutive. Year of driving J nuts.
Hold on. Paint me a picture. Is that gonna work? No. Okay. All right, hang on. We're gonna pull up a picture, chat. We're gonna play Spot That Egg. Alex, thank you very much for nearly a whole year. Nearly a whole year, Alec. Could you imagine? Well, excuse me. Nearly a whole year. Just another 17 months and you'll get there. What if I do my top button up, chat? What if I was to do that instead? Like, try to do nerdcore. Do you think I can pull it off? Can I pull that off? What do you think? Do I look like Adam Levine now? I feel like this is the sort of thing he would wear. Amazing. Fantastic. Hang on. What do you think? Oh. No? Kind of slimming. Well. But then I get to do this. Bam. Immediately sexier. Wham. Who? I don't know. I believe Adam Levine is one of those artists that young people listen to. Hang on, let me get more naked. More nude. There we go. Maroon 5. Kind of feel like I'm in a nerdy job interview. Well, tell me, no longer available. Where did you see yourself in 5 years? Yeah, I want to know. Wait, what did you say, Alec? Where's it gone? I missed it. It was there, and now it's gone. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I can remember the first stream of yours I watched. Awesome base building in Sons of the Forest. Fucking hell, Alec. Was that a year ago? Jesus Christ. We need to see some chest hair for that. Does this make me a whore? Hang on, let's find... I think... Can you see that? Oh, there you go. Look, there's a little chest hair. Woo! Oh, that's it, you dirty bastards. All right, let's get this picture up on stream. We're going to play a Where's the Egg. Don't say I don't, don't say I don't spoil you, chat, okay? We're going to play Where's the Egg. God, I'm just so giving in my content, aren't I? I'm just so giving. Now, chat. I will not be impressed.
You're only one if we pay you.
Well, doesn't that count? Now, haven't you just made me a whore, baseball? Wow. Didn't even ask if you could make me a whore. You just went ahead and did it. Okay, chat, let me preface this because I know what you're like, and we've had stories of people being dicks at conventions, okay? So let me educate you all. If you reveal where the egg is in chat, I won't be impressed, and people in chat won't be impressed, and you will have proven nothing about how intelligent or amazing you are, and nobody will give a shit. So if you spot the egg, keep it to your fucking self, okay? Okay. Right, with that prefaced, let's have a look at this picture. And you got to play Spot the Egg, chat, okay? We're playing Spot the Egg. Can I cut them down where they stand? Yes. Yeah. Let me put it over... Where is it? There it is. Okay. There is the picture. That's the entirety of it. Let me put it there so you can kind of see. All right. Somewhere in that picture, there is a egg. Okay. I am also going to try and find this picture over in another browser window. I will say when I have found the egg. Interesting. Okay. Can Can we assume it's reasonably sized? Yeah, what we talking about? What am I looking for? Is it like a mini egg or like an actual egg? Oh god, oh I zoomed in too far now. I zoomed in too far. The length of a hand. Okay, so a fairly decent sized actual Easter egg then. Okay. Searching. 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 That's a pretty big egg to have just hidden on this small patio. I swear to God, if it's on in a building, like the other side from this picture, I'm gonna be furious. All right, what's on? Was there any on the ceiling? Is it at the top of the mountain? Is it the top of the mountain? Can I eat it? If I find it, do I get it? Do I get the egg if I spot the egg? How are you all spotting this? I'd love to post you an egg, to be honest. I did get... Oh, it's not here. I got some goodies from Neon Hive, who are a wonderful marketing company that I've worked with before as a streamer, and they've now gone into games publishing, which is fantastic. Lovely bunch of people, and they sent me some goodies to celebrate them being a publisher. One of the things was this cool beanie. This cool beanie. But they also sent me what they called a vegan spoon, and it's just like a lolly, right? With a lump of vegan chocolate on the bottom and a load of marshmallows. So you use it when you have a hot chocolate drink. Yeah. Yeah. Where is this stupid fucking egg? I swear to God, if it's not on this balcony, I'm gonna cut a bitch. There's only so many places that can hide. All right, let's scan the. Are normal spoons made of meat? I thought all spoons were vegan. Yeah, but it could be non-vegan chocolate, couldn't it, you dumbass? Do you think it's literal or figurative for the egg? Wait, it could be a figurative egg? I give up. Okay, let's look at the reflection. Jay. Not now, Elmo! I'm searching for eggs! Okay, I can't see it hiding anywhere around the bench. Wait, is that it? Hold. Look, Elmo, there are eggs at stake. I don't have time for 10-year-old memes. I know it's not 10 years old, but it feels like it's 10 years old. No, that was just a shadow. That's just a shadow. Is it in the reflection? Has this image been digitally manipulated in any way? Not at all. Okay. So I'm not looking for an egg blended in with something. Straight from your phone's camera roll. Okay. My God, you didn't even auto fix? Ugh, my God. But see, my brain says surely it should be in the like flower bed thing. And no, I think it's just a standard 9x16, isn't it? It's just a vertical picture, that's all. How is it not in it? It's not even like there's loads of places to hide it. But now I'm thinking it's not on the balcony. That's what I'm thinking. It's just not on the balcony. No worries, kids. I'm sorry you have to go an adult. That sucks. Being an adult is just the worst thing ever. Is it there? Is it over the road in the window of the White House? Chat, we could literally be here forever now. This is it. This is the entire stream. Wait, what's that? No, that's just a bush. Okay. You'll also need to adult soon. Don't do it. Just don't bother. I've never had a trouble finding bush. That's a sex joke, champ. Okay. I can't find this egg. I can't find this egg. I don't think there's an egg here. I think you've made it up. I think you've made it up. Found it. Oh, well, found it. Maybe if I didn't have to spend my time responding to old memes, I'd have found it already. You know? You ever think about that? Ever think about that? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, it's not hidden. Is that it? That can't be it. That looks like an artifact of some description. I'm assuming you don't want hints. The only thing I will ask is it on the balcony? Although that seems like a big clue. Though if it was on the balcony, you'd think I'd have found it by now. Wait, what's that? That just looks like something from the building the other day. This reminds me of... It's not physically on the boundary. So is it the fucking reflection that I thought it might be? I was more thinking about it. Is it in one of the other buildings? Okay. It's astrally projecting. See, is that it? And I'm set. I have found a scary clown face. All right, hang on. Do you see that, chat? Look. Tell me that isn't a scary clown face in that tile. Tell me that's not a scary clown face. Right? Pennywise. It's a reflection. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously. That does look like a scary clown face. Is that the egg? You can just message me if I've got it. It's a paving slab? Yeah, but can you not see, like, the tinge of red? The smile, the little nose, the eyes? If that's the egg, that's fucking huge comparative to the eggs that I would know. That's massive. That can't be the egg. I'm saying that's the egg. I'm calling it. Wait, what's this? Is that the egg? Do you see it, chat? Hang on. Yeah, that is the edge, but like right in the middle where that tile intersects. I'm trying to put it like right in the middle of the screen. There's a little blob of color. I'm putting my money on. That's got to be it. That's it. That's my guess. I'm locking it in. I'm locking it in. All right, chat. Now you just have to figure it out. You can have... I've locked in my guess. Is anybody else in chat still guessing? And does anyone want more time? Now I just want... I've got Easter eggs downstairs, right? So... Mumbly reckons it's on the window in the right in the White House. That's what I thought, admittedly. That is what I thought. I thought it would be there. All right, I will give you... you can have another 30 seconds. And then I will... I'll let you all know where it is. Get your final guesses in, you shits. Just in case. But yeah, so because it's Easter, the end of March, when I've got the kids, I've ordered... because neither of my kids can have dairy at the moment. Like, my son's pretty much growing out of it. So I had to get special Easter eggs for them. And I ordered one for myself because I'm not going to go out. Fuck off. Not going to go without. Because I know if they've got Easter eggs and I don't, I'm just going to be sad all weekend. So yeah, so I have a box downstairs that has 3 Easter eggs in it and I just want to eat them all. Yeah. All right, chat, your time is up. Lock in your guesses now. Have I got a? You can have. I tell you what, just for shits and giggles, you can have this. Oh no, fuck off. I was about to put on the full Flight of the Valkyries, but it's 5 minutes long. You can have the short version. You got 35 seconds to lock your guesses in. The eggs are flying towards you right now, Chad. Imagine it. You say that though, Broom. I have had people ask if they can have eggs. I have had people ask if they can have eggs. I don't know what you're eating that comes out of a cow that looks like an egg. Okay, chap. The answer is indeed the little scary fucking clown face that I spotted in the tile. Yeah. It is indeed that. That's what it is. And where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. There we go. So if you guessed scary clown tile, congratulations. Everyone in chat gets an egg from Phoenix. That's what I heard. Everyone in chat gets... I might do this up. Just because it's annoying me that it's splitting halfway. Everyone gets an egg. Well done, Phoenix. It's very grateful of you. Very kind of you. Sorry, I should say. Let's check. How many viewers are there? 113 eggs, please. Phoenix, 113 eggs. Thank you. Thanks very much. Appreciate that. Very kind. Very kind of you. Good work. Good work. Oh, also, Daddy, are you still in chat? Oh, also.
Hi, Daddy.
Okay, there we go. Luckily for me, I never set a time frame. 1 egg per week. No, it's gotta be. That's too nerdy having 2 done up like that. Oh, I'll do that. There we go. I love these shirts though, chat. I really want to go to America. Do you know what? I have such a I love LA. I know I shouldn't, but I love LA. But I also love Florida, and I know I shouldn't. There's like 2 places in LA that I like, and I know I shouldn't like either of them. Come to Michigan? I don't. Yeah, but the trouble is, the reason I like both LA and Florida is because I have wonderful memories associated with both of those places, which I must admit are in no way linked to what it's probably like to live in either of those places. But for me, Florida, I just have all the memories of a kid going to Florida in like the 90s, which was a great time to visit Florida, right? In the 90s, if you were a kid going to Disney World, Universal, like Denny's and miniature golf and all those kind of fucking Perkins Family Restaurant. So that's my feeling of Florida, even though I know it's a fucking horrid place to actually live, right? And then LA, I mean, it's where all the work I want to do is, right? Like every time I've been to LA, it's been for work, and it's getting the opportunities to do that is when I'm the happiest I am ever on planet Earth. So anytime I've been over to LA, it's always been to just hang out with loads of voice actor friends, go and record something, go to a cool event or whatever, and it's just always really nice. So yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, that's where I was going with this. Because I'm wearing this shirt, I was like, I just want to have shorts on now and be having a beer, hearing crickets, which is what I associate mostly with Florida, is being outside of a Denny's or a Perkins Family Restaurant, having had dinner after a day at Disney World, and then hearing that's what I did. Yeah. That's my cricket noise. Okay. That's it. Do they not have crickets overseas? Not in the UK. No, not at all. Like if you go to like I don't know, like Italy, somewhere like that, and you sit out at night in Italy, yeah, you got that constant stream of crickets, but not in the UK. No, it's not warm enough. Yeah, the constant hum of crickets. Yeah, that's why I love. You don't have crickets? We do have like kinds of crickets, but that kind of constant background noise of crickets in the evening. Nope. Nope. It's not warm enough. It's not warm enough and it's not humid enough. We don't get that. Do you know what, Pumpkin? I've never been to Disneyland. I've been to Universal in LA, but I've never been to Disneyland. So it's just quiet. Well, it's not like stone cold silence, no. But we have, you know, we have a lot of birds and other noises. Chavs, for example. Disney World, oh yeah, for sure. But then I say that I've never been to Disneyland, so I can't comment. But assuming Disney World is better because it's bigger, right? Doesn't that always mean it's better? Hang on, let me see if I can find this. All right, I'll play this very quickly. Hang on. That's what I immediately associate that sound with, being a kid back at, you know, back at family holidays. Do Denny's still exist? Because I don't think Perkins don't, do they? Wasn't there a steakhouse? You had Perkins Family Restaurant, Denny's, and then there was a steakhouse one, I think. Oh shit, was there one? Yes, Outback. Outback. I'm just getting excited now about places I ate at 15 years ago. Yeah, Outback, Denny's, Perkins, they were pretty much the main places we went to eat. I don't think we went to like an Olive Garden or anything like that. Bear in mind, chat, we're talking about, in fact, my first trip to the States would have been in the 80s. I don't remember when I went to the States. I think I went when I was like, I think I went 4 times. And I think the first time I went was when I was 4. So that would have been 89. Then I think I went again maybe at like 6 and 9 or 10. I mean, I'm totally guessing those other 2. But definitely at 4. But then the last time I went, I was old enough to be like left alone in downtown Disney in the there's just one place in downtown Disney where it's just a single building, although downtown Disney's not there anymore, right? There was just a single building full of arcades, and you just paid to go in, and then all the arcade machines were free. So maybe I was like 12 or something, so maybe like 4, 6, and 12, maybe something like that was when I went to America. And then I went once again, but the West Coast, when I was 16, 17, I think. Do it, Sales. We haven't played any Final Fantasy, and we're 2 hours, 10 minutes into stream. Yeah, Disney Quest. I love Disney Quest. That was great fun. But I never, to be honest, the West Coast I haven't really done a ton of. Like in terms of LA, like I've been to Hollywood and Burbank because that's where all the work is. Or Sunset Boulevard, Burbank. But I haven't really seen like any of the beaches in LA or Malibu or like any of that kind of stuff. But I have been to LA, San Francisco, Arizona, Yosemite, Las Vegas, Lake Havasu. I think that's it. Because basically we flew into San Francisco and we basically had a couple of days in each spot, right? So we flew into San Francisco, then we went to Yosemite. Then I'm trying to remember the right order, chat. We must have gone because I was ill in Las Vegas, which I think I caught something in the water at Yosemite. So I think it must have gone. Tell me if this makes sense geographically, chat. It would have been San Francisco, Yosemite, Las Vegas, Lake Havasu in Phoenix, and then round to Los Angeles. I think that was the order. When I was a kid, they made me walk the plank because we couldn't afford a dog. What? Phoenix is a ways from Vegas, but otherwise the order seemed viable. Well, because I think the idea was that I don't think we actually went to Phoenix. Los Angeles at the end is weird. I'm gonna get a map up now. Let's have a little look. But the reason it ends with Los Angeles is A, we get to go to Los Angeles, but B, you know, it's a major hub to fly out from. So there's Las Vegas. Oh no, that makes sense. So I misspoke when I said Phoenix. So it wasn't Phoenix. It wasn't as far south as Phoenix. So it's from San Francisco, Yosemite, Las Vegas, and then Lake Havasu, which is about the same amount south as Los Angeles, and then you just go straight west from Lake Havasu to Los Angeles. So yeah, San Fran, Yosemite, Las Vegas, Lake Havasu, Los Angeles. Because I can't remember either when we were at Lake Havasu or when we were at Vegas. I think it must have been when we were at Vegas because we drove through Death Valley, and then we're at Las Vegas. I think we went to the Grand Canyon. Yeah, that would make sense. Although Lake Havasu is not that far. Really, Lake Havasu and then into Los Angeles, yeah. Although one of the funniest thing happened when we were in Lake Havasu, the best fucking thing ever. I'll be honest. It's one of my favorite memories of any life event I've ever had, especially as a kid, at least. Right? Is if you ever find yourself in Lake Havasu, and I don't know if this theme park still exists. Okay. You have to go to a theme park, and the words theme and park are doing a lot of heavy lifting here, called Rawhide. And as you can imagine, chat, Rawhide is a Wild West themed adventure park. Don't try to understand them, just rope them in and brand them. Keep them hoggies rolling, Rawhide. Okay, so it was called Rawhide, and it was basically, if you've ever seen me play Red Dead Redemption, or you've seen anyone play Red Dead Redemption, imagine Valentine, but as a theme park. How else do you say Havasu? Lake Havasu in Arizona. How do you pronounce it if you're a yokel? Havasaw? Anyway, around there, right, there is this theme park called Rawhide. Now, Lake Havasu. That's what I said. Oh, Havasu? Okay, Lake Havasu. Now, bear in mind, at this point in my life, so I'm 16 at this point, so I've been to, like, Universal and Disney World, etc., 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 okay? So that's my expectation of American theme parks. And then we go to Rawhide, and it is the jankiest fucking experience of my entire life, okay? We go into the horror house, which turned out to be fucking terrifying, but mainly because it was dreadful. Okay, like we started out so confident in this horror house. You walk in and there's just a bat, there's just a toy bat hanging on a string, and me and my dad are like just taking the piss out of how bad it is. It's terrible, and there's just some like really bad sounds playing through, going, "Whoa!" And we're like, oh, this is fucking stupid. And then you round the corner into what can only be described like you've stumbled into a service corridor, and you're like all the theme has just vanished now. There's nothing there. It's just an empty service corridor. You're like, what? And then at the end of the corridor, there's just a door with a light above it. You're like, okay. There's nothing in this corridor apart from a body lying on the floor about a third of the way down. And we're at this point, we're like, are we taking a wrong turn? Is this part of the experience? We're not sure. So we're like, oh, well, we'll just keep going. So we keep going. And when both me, my dad, and my mum are just about past this body on the floor, of course, it goes, and just jumps up and goes to grab my mum's ankle. And we're like, ah, no, America, please don't shoot us. So we bolt out the back door. And it was clearly part of the attraction, right? But then you bolt out the back door and you're just in like blazing Arizona sunshine, which feels so weird when you've just been in a completely dark corridor. And then we felt so cocky, chat. We felt so cocky because now you're just in a graveyard. Like there's just a themed graveyard, right? And there's an open coffin at about 45 degrees, okay? With a corpse in it of like a vampire, right? And you're like, oh. And as we approached it, both me and my dad are like, I mean, that's obviously going to spring out at us as we go past, right? Obviously going to spring out at us as we go past, okay? Except what we didn't bank on is as we approached it, we got very close because we knew what was going to happen. Is it went, whoa, exactly as we thought. We were like, yeah, whatever. And then it had an additional arm, chat, and it went, whoa. And we were like, no, no, run through the graveyard. No, don't like it. I don't like it. So anyway, so that was the experience of the horror house, right? So we were completely shut up by then. Then we went to the show, right? The Great Western Show where they had gun duels, except nobody had bothered to work out the angles of the audience. So you could just see the dead guys get back up and walk off set. It was just amazing. Then they had a guy in a dunk tank, okay? And a guy in a dunk tank who, their sole job, of course, was he was like a bit of a Scooter Brown, and he would just insult people. And I was like, yeah, I'll have a go, Dad. Bear in mind, like, I'm an awkward 16-year-old at this point, very insecure in my masculinity and what it is to be a man, and surely I must be able to throw a baseball at 1,000 miles an hour and hit this target perfectly and dunk this prig in the tank. But no, I was a nerd, chap, okay? I was a nerd. So I'm trying to, throw this ball and hit this target. Meanwhile, the guy in the chair is just like, come on, boy. Come on. Come on, what's the matter? You throw like a girl. Come on. What's the matter? You can't hit the target, boy? Where'd you get them shorts from? They look like from JCPenney. I was like, shut up. Leave me alone. But I did dunk him eventually, but not until at least 10 minutes of severe abuse. And then here was the climax of the evening, chat. This was the climax of the evening, and I've never been so happy to have witnessed this happen. And it's very apt, given some of the things we've discussed today. Is dotted. I've spoken so much, my voice is going. Dotted around the theme park was, a bunch of statues, right? Made of, I guess they were probably bronze or whatever. There'll be like a guy reading a newspaper outside the saloon, or a guy, smoking around the back of one of the buildings, or, a gun duel going on with all these little statues. So it's towards the end of the evening, and we're leaving the park now. It's dark. The fun has been had. We're gonna leave the park now, full of great memories. Okay, great memories. And as we're leaving, like outside the front, I think it was like one of the cafes, there was a bench with another one of these statues on it of a guy reading the paper. And my dad sits down and he ties up his shoelace. He like walks, we're like stood away waiting for him, and he walks towards us, and then he just goes, oh, hang on. And then he backs up about 4 paces so that he's stood in front of this living statue, right? And then just I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, Dad. How old are you? And then my dad walks forward towards us. About 5 seconds later, the statue folds up his paper, stands up, and walks off into the theme park. And my dad had just unloaded his guts onto some poor theme park employee. I'm like, I think it's time for us to go, Dad. We're gonna get shot again. So that's my main memory of Rawhide, chat. Is my dad essentially shitting into the mouth of a theme park worker. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. There you go. And that brings us back to farts. Yep. Yep. Cannot wait for that to come up in their therapy. Oh, the next day they were like, so I think it's time for me to give up being an entertainer. Why? A guy shit in my mouth last night. So yeah, chat, that's one of my memories of going around the west states of America. Yeah. Yeah. Any questions? Didn't your dad ever do that? Does it smell like popcorn in here? No, we used to have but this wasn't my dad, this was just everybody that was my age. We did get an amount of oh, can you smell fresh bread? Yeah, we used to get fresh bread. Yeah. Yeah. Did you ever get to see the springs in Florida? No. So Florida, I pretty much haven't seen, I say much of Florida. I've seen an amount of Florida, like you know, flown into Miami. I think I find it difficult to remember the Florida as much because it's my younger years. But we maybe spent a day at some point in Miami waiting for a you know, a flight or something. Maybe we went a bit shopping in Miami, something like that, not sure. Most of my time in Florida was just spent, you know, at a hotel in Orlando because Universal, Disney, Epcot. Went to the Kennedy Space Center, which is, you know, a bit of a drive, but it's essentially the same place. And then the only other place we've been is, oh, what do you call it? You know, the swamps, essentially, you know, riding around on an airboat. Saw plenty of alligators, held one in my hand. I think there's a picture of me as a little kid with a, you know, baby gator in my hand, or in my arms, I should say. Everglades, thank you, that's it. I mean, it's a swamp. Let's not dress it up by calling it the Everglades, okay? It's a fucking swamp, all right? So we went to Swamp Blades, held a Gatorland, yes! That's exactly where I went. I went to Gatorland, yeah, yeah. And then the only other thing we did was down on the south of Florida and then the west coast of Florida. I mean, it's basically attached to Florida. There's the Marco Island. I think it's about a half mile or a mile bridge between mainland Florida and Marco Island. There was a time we went to Florida where we rented a villa. That was like me, my mum, my dad, my sister's boyfriend. Place called the Marco Island. They rented a villa down there. So I don't really know what we did there. I think that was just relaxing. Although I did insist. If you wondered, like, it's hard to express just how much my personality is basically Marvel, Universal Studios, Disney, Epcot. The feelings you get when you go to those parks, that's me, right? I'm not saying I give that feeling to other people. I'm not that guy. I just mean that's what makes my heart grow. You know, when Cap grabs the hammer, when you're riding around Epcot, it's just, you know, when you're walking down Main Street in Disney World and the music is playing and there's some ragtime coming out from the piano, yeah, all that kind of, that's the shit that really gets my heart going. You know, like the monorail music, like that's what gets me going. So I insisted when we went to the Marco Island, I was like, we're not coming to Florida and not going to Universal Studios, okay? So I made my poor dad. I made my dad drive us all the way up from Marco Island up to Universal just for one day and then all the way back again. I was like, I'm not going. I'm not going without going up there. Yeah. I don't, let's look. Let's see. I don't even know. The thing is, I'm remembering this as a kid. Maybe it was only like a 2-hour drive. I don't know. Not Narco Island. Marco Island. Disneyland has Avengers Campus. Just saying, don't, Spice. Don't. I know that's not a reason to be sad that I'm poor, right? But like, it's one of the reasons I'm sad not to live in the States, because I'm like, at least if I wanted to go to the Avengers campus in the States and I lived in the States, it wouldn't be quite as horrific an amount of expense, right? But needing to come over from over the pond, I'm like, yeah, I'm never going to go to the Avengers campus. I'm just sad about it. I'm just sad about it. Universal Studios Florida. Let's see how far a drive it is. Ow, I mean, it's 4 hours. But I drive more than that to pick my kids up of a weekend. So that's fine. You can do 4 hours and then like 12 hours at a theme park and 4 hours back again. Come on. That's what coffee is for. Okay? That's what coffee is for. 4 hours is nothing, you see? It's fine. Like a day trip. Not me looking at Google Maps for Universal. Nope. Sometimes when I want to feel like I'm at Universal, I go onto Google Maps and just have a look at it from the sky. Now I'm on Street View chat of Universal. I'm wandering around like I'm there. And I appreciate I'm humming Small World, but you get the point. I'm in Zeus's Landing right now. God, I forgot how fucking cool these theme parks are, man. For as much shit as I give America, and I say this to everyone I meet, nobody does theme parks like you guys. Like, for all how big and brash and noisy you are and the scale at which you do things, you're the perfect country to have made theme parks. Like, you can't beat things like Universal and Disney World. Like, the scale and detail to which they go is just insane. Like, we get Alton Towers, gang. It's a castle that someone built a roller coaster next to. That's all it is. That's all it is, okay? That's all we get. Yeah. Where are we going? I'm leaving Zeus's Landing, chat. We're leaving Zeus's Landing. I've never been to, what's your, like, big, your more Alton Towers one, even though it's not really, but, Six Flags? How many flags has it got? A lot of red flags. Oh! There you go. Six Flags and Cedar Point. See, I haven't been to either of them. Never been to either of them. I'm just walking around Universal Studios now, chat. Fuck it. Who wants to come to Universal with me? Who wants to come to Universal? Shall we go? Let's go to Universal. Why? We're not. It's like we're doing anything else, is it? I don't know if there's. Is there Street View in Disney World? That's it now, chat. We're doing it. Let's do. Wait, no, hang on. Let me get this back. Okay, there we go. Banap, banap, banaum. Hold. That one. Yeah, look, there we go. Now they're really close to each other though, aren't they? The two parks. Because that's Universal. In my brain, I'm like trying to... Oh, there we go. There's Disney's Wilderness Lodge. Animal Kingdom. This is the thing where you don't realize how quite close all of Disney's parks are. Where's the Magical Kingdom? Wilderness, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, All-Star Resort, Animal Kingdom. Where's Magical Kingdom? Is Magical Kingdom off on its own? I think Magical Kingdom might be separate, isn't it? Like it's the only part that's a little bit out from itself. Kings Ridge. I mean, I could just put it in. Oh, Space Mountain! Small World! Fred! Ah! Chat, I'm struggling. Is the Avengers campus in Magical Kingdom? Or is it off in the film park? Oh, Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger. Yes. Yes. Do you know about Discovery Island? I don't think so because I try not to look at it because I don't want to make it. I don't want to make myself sad. Like genuinely, I fucking love these places. Hollywood Studios I really liked because Hollywood Studios used to be MGM Studios, right? Star Tours. Fucking love Star Tours. Star Tours is so good. So what have we got? Hang on. Toy Story Mania, Star Wars. I could just look up Avengers Campus. Oh, this one isn't on Street View though. I don't think. Oh no, it is. Oh, I'm not ready for this, chat. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready. Okay, where do I go? Where do I go? Oh, Avengers Campus is only Disneyland. They can't have Florida. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. But there is some Marvel stuff here, right? Because you got the Guardians of the Galaxy thing there. Interesting. Wait, is there an Avengers Campus in Paris? Oh, is that just a sponsored? No, there is an Avengers Campus in Paris, isn't there? California. Oh, wait, it has taken us to California. Oh, okay, good. Okay. I thought it somehow kept us in Florida. Avengers headquarters. Okay. Drop me right in front of it. Oh, it's got a Quinjet! It's got a Quinjet, chat! That's going, isn't it? Isn't Tower of Terror going, isn't it? Look at all these arseholes who can go. I hate you all. I hope you have a great time. So angry, chat. Okay, where are we going? See, look at this. Why would you build that? It's amazing. And I love it. Guardians replace Tower of Terror. Gotcha. So that's there. Yeah, this feels like Bugs Life-y kind of area. I was lost here as I would be if I was really there. Like, if I lived near any of these places, I would 100% have, you know, an annual pass so I could just go whenever I wanted to. I have been on Tower of Terror. Like, oh yeah, that's definitely Bugs Life-y stuff, isn't it? Bye. Bugs Life was demolished for Avengers. Come on, Google, get your Street View out. I'm so sad. I can't even pretend I'm there, chat. When I lived in Cali, I went nearly every weekend. Oh, well, f*** you. I mean, I'm very happy for you, Deg. Wait, what's that? Where's the Star Wars stuff? Is that all in LA? It was great. Oh, it was great, was it? Do you feel like you were alive? Woohoo! I don't know what it is about. I mean, because it's literally like stepping into another world. I fucking love it. Star Wars stuff is in Florida too. Okay, cool. I think this is a little bit too old for us to really get the most out of it. Have a look here, maybe. Oh my god, I'm in a gift shop! Oh my god, I'm in a gift shop! Everything's so overpriced! Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out exactly what we're seeing, really. Oh, look, everyone's sat out for the parade. Okay, so yeah, there's Terror Tower. Jay, do you like roller coasters? Yes. The only reason I hesitated is because I do. They don't, and I swear I'm trying. I'm not trying to sound like a prick, but they don't do much for me these days. Mainly through virtue of just like I've been on so many of them, and when you've been up in aircraft doing like aircraft acrobatics and all that kind of stuff, like my stomach doesn't go on roller coasters, and like going upside down 1,000 times doesn't bother me. So I've lost, like, it's in a sad way, really. I've lost that little bit of an adrenaline kick from roller coasters. But I still love the physical experience of going on the roller coaster for sure. Especially like if it's a themed roller coaster, like what's the one in Florida? The Hulk, where they fire you out of a cannon and all that kind of stuff. I honestly prefer more these days. The best ride, let's see if it's, I'm pretty sure it's still there, and it must still be there, is the Spider-Man ride in, oh wait, no, have they changed it? Hang on, it would be, oh, maybe they have changed it. It would be, no, okay, there it is. Phew. I think it's gotta be about here. Did I fucking get it spot on pretty much? I did. This is how much this ride affected me. I could picture the shape of the park, and I knew where it was. Is this ride. This is fucking amazing as a ride. And as a technical exercise. Now, bear in mind, like, I haven't been to America, like a theme park, in, well, decades at this point, right? So I don't know how much things have advanced. But holy shit, this ride was phenomenal at the time when I went on it. Because like, for example, when you queue, this is what America does so well with their theme parks, which we just don't get right here in the UK, is we have rides. Okay, great. All very nice. What we don't have is theme parks, right? So what makes the American theme parks so special for me, and the bit that just from the moment I walk through the gates, scratch that. Going back, why American theme parks are so good. From the moment you go in through the fucking car park, right? And you're like, oh, we're parked in Goofy number 6. Right? And then you get on the monorail and the music starts and it's like, welcome to Disney World. Ba, 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 ba. I mean, that's universal, but you get my point, right? From the moment you step into it, you're in a different world, right? So like Spider-Man, you've walked there through like this fucking amazing scene where everything is in theme. You go in here and you queue through the offices of the Daily Bugle, right? And there's Peter Parker's desk and other bits and pieces, which I remember you queue through. Bear in mind, being a huge Spider-Man fan, I was just like, oh my God, this is so fucking good. This is so fucking good. But what was amazing about the Spider-Man ride, and I will, spoilers if you haven't ever been on the Spider-Man ride, is it's mixed, what I would call like a mixed media ride. Okay? So it's like part roller coaster, very lightly, in the fact that you're in a car and it moves around, right? It's a little bit of up and down, right? But it's not a roller coaster as such, but you're on a vehicle that moves through the attraction. You then have like real life sets of areas of New York, but then hidden within those sets are screens that are 3D, okay? So you'd feel like you're driving down a street in New York. But then the really fucking clever part was like Hobgoblin would fly forward, land on the car. The car would then physically rock. Then Hobgoblin would take off again, throw a grenade. that would explode in the side of a building in the video, and then in the real world, a fireball would, a real fireball or burst of flame would come out from a window in the physical set. And at that point, I don't know how old I was. Well, I would have been 12 at the oldest, I think. Like, that just, I'm like, I am in this fucking comic book. Like, this is it. This is as good as it gets. Like, my mind was blown. And like, there's a bit where you get dropped and then you get caught in a web. And given that the car never goes anywhere, the feeling of like, whoa, and then getting caught and rocking back, like, you could feel yourself bouncing in this web, even though you weren't actually going anywhere. It was just phenomenal. It was so well done. And it was the first time I'd ever seen anything like that. So that, and of course it's got Hobgoblin in it, Spider-Man. I don't remember any other characters, but definitely those two. I think Rhino might have been in it. But phenomenal. Absolutely fucking phenomenal. It's just a shame, like you say in chat, that like Florida has this like crowd jewel, and then it's a fucking hateful place that isn't safe for a lot of people, and it sucks. It's like they learned none of the lessons taught by writings such as these. It makes me sad, because that's the reason I wouldn't go back to Florida. Like, this is all I would be going for. Oh yeah, Dr. Doom. Can we go down? Ah! I'm sorry, Jack. You're just getting overexcited, Jay, now. You're just getting overexcited, Jay. I never went on this. Never went on this. Don't know why. I'm not really that bothered about things that drop you, to be honest. But yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Wolverine. I fucking love it, chat. I love it. Like, people claiming X-Men is woke. Did they not pay attention? I know, right? I always find that the most hilarious thing about any communities that are just like, did you pay any attention to the thing you were reading? It's hilarious. So good. So good. Look at it. And that's very classic Wolverine as well. The new Star Wars stuff is incredible. The Avatar ride, Harry Potter rides, all great. So, hang on. I think this should be here, right? I think I might have done the Harry Potter ride. I think I might have done the Harry Potter ride. Let me get the view up of it. No, because no, that can't be right, because I don't remember. Unless, did they like do Harry Potter in stages? I'm trying to. There's a view I remember. Because here's the thing. So I last went. It would have been actually. I tell a lie. It wasn't when I was a kid, was it? This is how much I love theme parks in Florida. I went there for my honeymoon. So, oh god, no, that's still ages ago. We're talking 2012. 2012, maybe. Hang on. I can check very, very briefly. I think. Let me see. Because I should have a date on my honeymoon pictures. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Older than I thought. 2011. 2011. And yes, I have been to Epcot. I fucking adore Epcot and Kennedy Space Center. Like, talk about sci-fi and tech. Yes, of course. Every single bit of that gets my fibers going. Yeah, 2011 was the last time I went to Universal. But I've got a vague memory of of seeing Hogwarts. Or did I just see it in a video? Of like seeing the Hogwarts castle, and I remember a ride. Yeah, I must have, because I remember that my my wife at the time couldn't go on the ride because her back was hurt too much. And there was like, it had holograms in it, I think, with the 3 shits. Harry, Hermione, and the ginger one. Ron. Ron. So it must be that one. Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts. I think it must be that one. Let's have a look. But I'm sure I saw the castle, but I can't see the castle anywhere in these shots. I was sure, because the view I remember is up a slight ramp, and there was the castle there. But I mean, maybe I'm misremembering it, because I don't remember walking through the Wizarding World with all the shops and any of that. Like, I don't remember that at all. I literally just remember that one roller coaster with what I think was holograms. I do remember, however, where is it? The Fast and the Furious hologram stuff. That was really good as well. That was very, very good. Oh, E.T. Is E.T. still there? Oh, the other half is in Island of Adventure. Yeah. Okay. Hagrid's Magical Creatures motorbike with... Oh, okay. In which case, that would make sense then. So maybe the Wizarding World wasn't built yet. But maybe this side of it was. That would make sense. Which bit looks like a castle? Wizarding World of... Yeah, there we go. We figured it out, chat. Well, I say we. Ethelfrid figured it out. Yeah, okay. Even this doesn't feel that... Even that doesn't feel that familiar, I'll be honest. But, I mean, we were having an argument at the time, so I probably wasn't paying that much attention. I want to see if I can... Yeah, this feels like... Okay, so yes. God, our brain's weird, chat. Like, the shit my brain logs, right? This exact view is what I remember. That's all I remember about my Harry Potter experience at Universal. That view. Because I remember my ex-wife would be sat there somewhere, and I went to go and ride on that. So that's the view I was looking for over in the other side of the park. That's what I remember, because the roller coaster's in there, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. Oh my god, I'm always getting goosebumps, chat. Yeah, okay, we figured it out, chat. So yeah, I don't remember any of the other stuff there, though. What I'm mainly sad about is that Back to the Future got rid of. I was so sad that Back to the Future went away. One of the best rides ever, especially as a kid. Like, I get it. Of course, I 100% get it. No kid these days is going to be interested in Back to the Future, but oh my god. As a kid of that era, it was so good. Because I think it's The Simpsons now, isn't it? The Simpsons ride went where Back to the Future was. Like, it's just, you know, just imagine if you're a kid, hey, do you want to go for a ride in the DeLorean? Yes! And you get in it, and it's just the DeLorean. You know what I mean? It is the exact DeLorean that you went on as a kid. Hang on. I bet we can find. See if I've got a... I don't know what are the rules, chat. I genuinely don't know about watching a YouTube video on stream with you guys, because there is literally a full video of the of the experience, the Universal Studios experience. Oh, 5 years ago, 2000. That's actually more recent than I thought. 2007 was the last day of Back to the Future. Holy shit, that's ages old. God, there's a video from 1991. Due to comedy and becomes fair use. Okay, let's have a little look. Let's have a little look at this then. Oh dear God. Shh. Oh dear God, that's too loud. Is this really it? This doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right. Let's have a look. Hang on.
We are currently experiencing a systems failure in our security network. Time travel volunteers, please stand by.
It's
Dr.
just
Brown will be
so
with you in
good.
just a moment, and we will begin preparation for our journey one day into the future.
I'm a kid again, chat.
Our new 8-passenger DeLorean is currently running its pre-time travel systems checks. So please stand
That's
by.
it, and they would tell you about the ride and how long it was going to take. I wonder if they'll show the room. Because at this point, chat, you're waiting in a room. This is what I mean about how American theme parks are just amazing. You're waiting in like part of the lab, and this video is playing on a TV screen above. So you're in a completely themed room. American queues are not boring. They're always kept themed.
Great Scott.
Great Scott!
Alert. All sectors report in immediately. Quadrant 1, check in.
Quadrant 1, locked and secured, Doc.
Level 2, check in.
Goddamn Biff.
Locked and secured, Doc.
Section 3, check in.
Sector 3, locked and secured, Doc.
Zone 4, check in.
I hope they show some footage.
Zone 4, do you copy? I'm a butthead. Jumping gigawatts. It's Biff. I'm sorry, folks,
Interesting.
but we're currently experiencing an unprecedented debilitation of our security systems. In other words, we got problems.
I'm just checking other
There's only one troublemaker who can throw a
videos,
monkey wrench in a
chat.
works like this.
No, because we want one of them that are actually in it.
Juvenile delinquent. Graduated Hill Valley High
Okay.
School.
So I think this is the, like, literally the video from, hang on, let me just drop this in here. That you see when you go on the ride, right? Grab this. Okay, so that's that video. And then I think this is more, here's the actual ride experience. Oh, March the 30th, 2007. 2007, chat. This is from Central Florida, Sights and Sounds. Ah! Oh, chat, my heart. My tiny little heart. I loved it. Yeah, we've just been chatting about theme parks, Barb, I'll be honest. I got distracted. Oh, the train! I've got a picture somewhere of me and Doc Brown. Hang on. I'm going to find it now, chat. Let me see if I can find this. I love that train, though. It should be fairly easy for me to see.
Hey, Doc, where are you going now? Back to the future?
Hey,
I've
Doc!
already been there.
Come on! Great Scott! It's heavy, man! I thought that was one of me and Doc. Oh no, I'm devastated, chat. I can't find the picture of me and Doc. There is that, though. There you go. That's my picture from the DeLorean. I'm gonna get a DMCA strike now for Huey Lewis. I swear I had a picture of me and Doc, though. Hardy! Hardy! Great Scott, buddy! I want to get to where... So as you can see, like queuing through all of this, you've got all these screens up that are just like... In fact, that video there, I think is what was playing in that video before, right? I'm looking for when you actually end up queuing up. Everybody's sweating their asses off, yeah. So yeah, you got all this video. There you go. So here's the queue. So this is all the shit you get to see when you're going through the queue. But they've always got these TVs playing. So there's always something to kind of watch and do so you don't get completely bored off your tits. I was sure I had a picture with Doc. There's a chance that my ex might have been in the picture as well, and therefore I've deleted. Hashtag harsh truths. Yeah, I don't think I've got it. But at least I have a picture of the DeLorean. All those CRTs, I know. Untitled would like a random fact. Okay. Cockroach's sphincter is twice the size of its eye socket. Yeah. Epcot's totally changed as well. Is that? No, that's not actually Michael J. Fox, is it? It's just a very good lookalike. Honey! What if they show you the room? Oh yeah, here you go. Look.
Row number 2, please.
There you go. There you go. Look, you're walking into the lab chat. You're getting ready to get in the DeLorean. God, I remember this room like as clear as day. So there, yeah, there you go. Look, there's the video playing with your briefing. So you'd all basically go into these rooms and you get queued up into like 8 different rooms or however many different rooms, you know? Damn it, they said Pizza Hut. Now I want pizza. Da, 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 da. Oh, oh, oh. Come on, Doc. Sort it out. So yeah, then you sit in this room and I'll play the video briefing.
A new 8-passenger DeLorean is currently running its pre-time travel.
Here we go, chat. We're getting in the DeLorean. And the thing is, you completely forget you're just in like one of 8 rooms with the same DeLorean in it. Do you know what I mean? If you're like me, at least, your brain just jettisons that and it doesn't care. And it's just like, I'm going on an adventure and I'm getting in a DeLorean. And then the theme tune plays. And imagine you're 12, chat. Just imagine you're 12. And you've watched all the films. So 2007. God, I'd have been 20, 22 at this point. So I'd have been, you know, it would have been mid-90s the last time I went on this. I nearly ended up playing Doc Brown in something, believe it or not. It was one of my first ever acting gigs. For Fox, I think it was going to be. Hello? Butthead!
How places did you get in here? Why don't you ask these bozos? Doc, one of our time travel teams was conducting an experiment back in 1955. He must have stowed away!
God damn you, Biff!
I'm not one to pass up a free ride!
But like, I love that they've got, you know, the original actors for it as well. I mean, you know, they would have had the money, but holy shit, though.
We gotta get you back to 1955, or we could create a major paradox!
Not a paradox!
And theory in style. But first, I'm gonna take a look.
So good. I think the first time I went on this ride, though, I absolutely shat myself. Not literally, but in part of the ride, because you go through like different areas of time. And there's one bit that just shit me right up because I was so scared that it was real. Despite knowing that it wasn't real. Maybe it was when I was 6, maybe? Honey! Yeah, I did a voice audition for Doc Brown. With the first London agent I ever got. I did a voice audition for Doc Brown. And I was like, yeah, they want you to do it. They were doing a shoot, so they were going to put me in costume as Doc Brown. And then it never went ahead. There were so many cool projects, chat, that I didn't get to do because they just didn't go ahead, but that I booked. I've been so unlucky. Okay, Doc.
Now try and relax while we go over a few vital safety instructions.
So good. It's so good. Keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times. Oh, these dudes!
Once in, slide to the furthest seat.
Slide to the furthest seat. Adults, watch your head. I'm Mr. America, because you're at an American theme park.
By one of Doc Brown's assistants.
I love it. I love it so much, chat.
Take extra care that cameras and other personal belongings do not interfere with the safety.
God, I think it's at Epcot. Isn't it called Crash Test? Where you take on the role of a crash test dummy. I don't know if it was actually called Crash Test. I think it was at Epcot, but that was really good as well. Test Track, that's it, Dancing Nerd, yeah. That was really good. I enjoyed that because it had a bit where it went outside and it was really, really enjoyable. Loved that.
I almost forgot. In order to successfully bring Biff back to our time period, it is necessary to accelerate up to
88 miles!
Bump him. That's right, bump him. The impact of two traveling time vehicles will create a time vortex, sucking both vehicles and time travelers back to their original departure.
Oh, Malik, I'll talk about that afterwards because holy shit, yes. If we're thinking of the same ride. But I think I love these because, like, theme parks like this should be just a moment of escape into a complete fantasy world. Much like games, I think it's the same thing. Like, it should be just like pure, wholesome fun. I love it so much. I remember the feeling of like, oh, I want to sit at the front so I can see all the dashboard and everything.
So we're here. Everyone enjoy Back to the Future the ride for one last time because this is closing forever. So
The original vloggers, chat.
Taking the final voyage.
Yeah, I'll talk about that alien encounter ride because that again was another, like, from a technological perspective, was like. That is true, Embry. Flux capacitor! Look! Oh, I'm so happy. Can somebody just recreate this ride in Unreal 5, please, so I can do it in VR? Look at the flip phones, chat. Flux capacitor, the time circuits.
You've seen the plastic styrofoam cup, right?
Which one, Malik? Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, I don't think it's there anymore. Because it was in, if I remember rightly, it was in Tomorrowland in Disney World in Florida. Look, so you basically, now you go through all the different time zones chasing Biff. Through the Texaco sign. Yeah! So obviously, chat, you're in a simulator, so the DeLorean you're in is moving at the same time to match the movements on the screen. In through somebody's house. No, we avoided it. You joined a trip of nostalgia and happiness, Cassie. Hi. Through the clock tower. I'll tell you the bit that shit me up when we get to it.
It's like I had it a million years back in time. And I killed all of us in the ice age. You back again? Come on in.
Also, you're like you're in an ice cave at this point. I forgot. You could always hear the people from the other rooms shouting as well. So I think it's like bits of ice falling from the sky now. My dad could never do these rides because he would get simulator sickness. Oh, that's it. Fall into an ice chasm. Oh, is this the bit that shit? This might be the bit that shit me up.
Prepare yourselves, people. I suspect that the Primeval Hill Valley will about to enter a big rock place.
I wonder if they... I think as well, Balcella, I think it was the same screen, right?
It's alive.
Like it's actually one big screen rather than 8 rooms with 8 individual screens. Because I remember the perspective changing slightly from which room you ended up in.
Hey, I'm here. I know this. What is late?
Okay, as a 6-year-old, that's the bit that shit me up. Getting eaten by the T-Rex absolutely shat me up. I remember being quite scared about that and screaming my eyes out.
How'd you do trade-in?
Go away.
Sure.
It's a shame this isn't in the era of HD cameras. You can't really see shit now. But anyway, chat, that's Back to the Future. Oh, there you go. Let's just catch the end of it. We got him! Like, even like the effort put into doing that scene, right? Did you catch that, chat? So, you know, I've been harping on about how the great part about American theme parks and like the Spider-Man ride was that the mix of what you see on a screen versus what happens in the real world. Watch, like, when he hoses down the car with the fire extinguisher and then the shutters close, you can still see smoke because there's an actual smoke jet in real life that puts smoke out. Like, if you look like here, as the shutters come down, see? And then there's real smoke. And they even fucking use it as a scene transition. It's so smart. It's like while the screen is completely full, that's when the real life shutters come down. It's so smart, man. So smart. So there you go. That's the Back to the Future ride. And I'm so sad it's gone. I wish to do a cry now. I wish to do a cry now. Emilio, we were watching the Back to the Future ride that used to be at Universal Studios until 2007. Yeah. One of the best ever rides. It was so good. You know, especially if you're a kid of the 80s, right? 80s, 90s. It's just so good. I'm currently watching the trailer on my other screen for the game No Time, which is basically Back to the Future ripoff. It looks amazing and I need it. Yeah. So, Malik mentioned, what was it called, Malik? Alien Encounter Extreme Shit Your Pants ride, which I remember, but again, was a really cool example of, I won't say 4D because this didn't have any screens in it, but like really smart use of different effects to achieve, you know, a combined effect? No, different effects to make a thing. Yeah. So the idea was, it was pretty much basically Alien, right? The universe of Alien. And you would go through and it was like a, you know, sci-fi. It was in Disney World, Tomorrowland, and they were talking to you about how they had this new transporter technology, right, to beam people around the universe. And much like the Back to the Future ride, you know, Disney does it in very similar ways, that the whole thing is themed and you're in this space organization and you get a briefing on how their teleporter technology works. And then you go through and you see like a chamber of what the teleporter looks like, and it's great. And then you go through, if my memory serves, you go through into basically quite a relatively small auditorium, right? So it's a big circle full of seats, probably seat a couple of hundred people. I might be misremembering. And then in the center of this room is one of the chambers that you've seen outside. It's this teleportation thing. And then they go to teleport the star of the show or whoever it is that's coming to give you a call. And you get all the audio, right? And it's all, oh, you know, transporting in 3, 2, 1. And then in real life, in the tube, you know, it fills with smoke and there's sort of light flashes. And then you just sort of see something slap against the tube. And the voiceovers start going, you know, oh no, something's going wrong with the teleport. And then like all the lights go out. And it's quite clear that it's some huge alien monster has teleported into the pod in the room with you instead of the human that was coming to talk to you or whatever it was supposed to be. But they do such a good job of basically all the lights go out pretty much, right? Just enough so that you can kind of see some things. But it's all played out like live action theater. It's so well done, right? With like, of people going, you know, audience, please stay in your seats. You know, response teams are being dispatched. But it was so well done with the audio, right? You could hear like response teams running around, right? Behind you. And you had to wear a harness. And like occasionally you would feel like a little press of the alien, right, pushing down on you as it walks around the auditorium, or as Malik said, like it would spit at you, and you'd hear like, and then you'd get hit with some water in the face, right? And like, yeah, there's like a mechanic above you, and you hear them get dragged out of the air vents and all this kind of stuff. And yeah, the tube gets smashed, and like you're like, but that was the same tube that was there before, but now it's smashed. And then they have this sort of huge fight with the alien that's going on around you. But most of it's done in your head, right? With the audio and kind of limited visual effects and the harness and the spitting mechanics in the water and stuff. So much of it is done in your head. And I remember when we went to see it, and I can understand why people complained, because it was, if you're of a certain nature, like it didn't bother me because I'm relatively okay at being like, well, this isn't real. Like I'm very good at keeping that thread through everything. If I start to get like, oh fuck, it's not real, it's fine. But some people, even I remember in the ride when I was there, absolutely lost their shit. Like I think there was one guy, I just remember a vague memory of a guy just screaming, like had to get off the ride because he was just like, this is like, he was fucking shitting himself. But I was loving it. I absolutely loved it. And yeah, like they used fog and lights. It was really, really smart. And eventually, you know, they get the alien back in the tube somehow and they teleport it out. And then, you know, then you're fine and, you know, the ride ends. And they apologize for the malfunction in their teleporter technology. and you leave. But it was so good. It was so good. Really, really, really good. Just really smartly done. Yeah, I remember that one vividly. It was really fucking good. There's videos of it on YouTube? Oh, shit. Well, that's what we're doing next then. That's what we're doing next then. But I think, Hentai, I think I saw it when it got switched to Lilo and Stitch, because I remember going back another time and it not being the same. Extra terrestrial alien encounter ride. There we go. Okay, let's see if this is it. Okay, how old? Oh my god, how old is this video? Okay. How old is this video? Okay, let's have a look. Oh, Emilia, like, I'm not even joking. If I had the money, right, I would rent us out. If I could do it for people, and this is why I hate that billionaire cunts have all the money. If I could do it for people, if I was that rich, I would absolutely rent Universal or Disney for the day. And if you're a viewer here, part of the community, that's where we would hold Jake on. I would go nuts, guys. Enjoy Universal for the day. Like that I would love to do that. I'm just going, let's do it, guys. Let's go. We should do a J-Con fund. I think it might be in the 3 figures to to book Universal. Okay, let's have a look at this. God, even this is older. I didn't even realize back in 96? Really? This feels insane for 96. When did I go on it? Well, it's Florida, so at most I would have been 12, which is 97. Holy shit. Fucking hell, really? Now I want to know how much it costs to book out Universal for a day. Because I know occasionally, like, massive companies have done it. I cannot believe this is that old. Oh no, I could have gone on this in 2017, but maybe that's when 2011, sorry, but maybe that's why I remember it as Lilo and Stitch. Does anyone know what year it switched to Lilo and Stitch? Right, Malik? It's all a bit like BioShock. Welcome to the world of the future. My dad used to work for Microsoft and rent out the park for multiple days every summer. Fucking hell. Just ask your dad if he knows how much it cost him per day. It's got to be... I don't know how much the park would make a day. Would the park make $1 million a day? Or is it just like high 6 figures? I genuinely don't know. Here you go, chat. It's so happy and peaceful before you go in. This is, do you know what this is? It's very Helldivers.
Welcome to the universe of XS. You're about to experience the latest scientific wonder brought to you by XS Tech, the galaxy's leader in innovative high technology. But first, let me share with you the...
Well, I'm thinking, Amelia, that it would have to be the same that they would get if they just had it open for a ticket day. Do you know what I mean?
Years ago in a world quite distant from your own. From one small manufacturing plant, we've grown into the largest consumer-oriented research and development company.
Like, if they made $500,000 a day from ticket sales, you'd have to pay at least the same to rent it, surely.
Cryocybernetics, technosurveillance, planetary restructuring, genetic engineering, and hyperspatial transport.
Do you know what, Words? That's not as much as I thought. I mean, it's only for an evening, but still.
Handed down from our founders and carried on by current chairman L.C. Clench.
We were, of course, extremely enthused when our market research probe discovered the Earth.
Well, I was thinking $500,000 for a day.
Eager customers is always worth our greatest effort.
And for today's demonstration, thousands of skilled XS engineers have worked around the clock. We think you'll find our hard work well worth your...
If you want to feel really bad, chat, just remember that for some people, 180,000 is achievable.
Now, I know some critics have implied that we are interested obligation to help less fortunate planets.
Ooh, fucking hell, Malik. Jesus Christ.
So join with me now, won't you? Together we will seize the future with access.
Okay, so a minimum 2 million. We can do that. Who do I have to sleep with to get 3 million? 3.5. Let's go in the middle.
The automatic doors will open.
Just no, chat. If I had the money, I would absolutely do that for everyone here. It would be my biggest joy in the world to rent Universal Studios for a day for you all to hold JCon.
Now you must be wondering how
If I had that money, I wouldn't blink to spend that.
well, wonder no more. Here to show you how is our most advanced cyberbotic performance unit to date.
Welcome.
God, this is 96, chat. This is insane.
S. You may call me Sir. That is SIR, which stands for Simulated Intelligence Robotics.
See,
Do you want, Skippy?
is that animatronics?
No, you may not.
Not the thing in the tube. The robot. Because that's insane, right?
Dear friends, you're probably asking, what could the galaxy
Look how fluid it is.
technology possibly do for me? Well, how would you like to travel anywhere?
It's so smooth.
Science fiction?
Oh, I do mean that, Tom. Yeah. If I could get you all a day privately at Universal Studios, I'd sleep with whoever.
Personal and commercial teleportation systems capable of
It's just sex, for crying out loud. Sure, whatever.
life forms like yourselves and even lure.
It's like when people go, oh, I bet you slept your way to the top. It's like, if I could just sleep my way to the top, of course I'd do it. It's a lot easier than hard work. Welcome to my show, where I sing like a cat. So much easier than hard work.
And reconstruct them in the tube over here as good as
I've never understood why that's an insult. Yeah, easy. Much easier.
wonders of XS teleportation.
Sleep my way to Disneyland. That's the plan. So there, here you go. I'm remembering this quite well. So here they go. They give you this example of how the technology works that you're about to see. But it's such a smart way to get people to queue, right? Because you're not thinking that you're queuing, but in reality, the other side of the door, the recent ride people are currently going through the ride, and you're just sat there queuing. You've got no idea because you're watching this. No, it doesn't, Garaya. It was changed to Lilo and Stitch through a load of because a load of complaints about how scary this was, and now it's gone completely, I believe. I think it's more a question, Broom, of how desperate some people would be to have anybody sleep with them. I don't even think you'd need to be a good lay.
With the mere touch of a button, the entire process can be reversed. Bon voyage. And this is my favorite.
Yeah, like I say, like nobody beats American theme parks for creating this kind of feeling
My dear friends,
while you're queuing and stuff.
witnessed a small sample of the awesome power of XS teleportation. But wait, there's much more. Imagine if the trip were not merely the width of this room, but the breadth of a galaxy, the span of a universe.
I really want to go back to these parks to see how the tech has gone on, because I saw like early days hologram stuff on the Fast and the Furious, and you would have sworn that Vin Diesel was there, right? Like the hologram tech was amazing. And again, you know, we're talking minimum 12 years ago was the last time I was at these parks. Yeah, 12 years was when I had my honeymoon.
The future waits for no one, not even you.
Ah, cool. I'll just phone up Francois Betancourt. Francois Betancourt.
For the success of our demonstration, we insist you remain upright.
Oh, there you go. Look, you can just about see it, chat. So here's the seats, right? And there's the harnesses that come down. You can just see. So that bit there, your head goes through there. And that's how you sit in the ride. I'd love to, Tom. I would really like... I mean, you know, they're my ex-wife now, so it's obvious, but I did my honeymoon with the wrong person. I'd love to get the chance to redo it and have a load of fun. And look, get worried. They're talking, they're having an argument about the technology.
People of Earth, greetings to each and every one of you. I'm Spinlock, XS Management Supervisor, speaking to you live from across the galaxy where we're all set together.
Thank you very much for the 5 months, Callahan. It's picking up your streak, I think. Possibly. But thank you very much for the 5 Montags. Okay, Tom, but you'd have to sleep with me as well. Your kids will have so much fun, they'll explode. No, they're not coming. It'll just be me and Millie. Not dragging kids around.
I trust you were all impressed with our earlier demonstration in which a living creature was teleported a short
Come on, film the middle of it, surely.
Now the time has come for one of you to experience something much more remarkable. A journey through interstellar space via XS.
Why not? Your parents did it for you? Because taking kids anywhere is dreadful. Don't do it. They can go when they get older. Decker gets it. When they can both wipe their ass without anybody helping them, then I'll take them. That's my bare minimum. I think it's a Universal words because you got Disneyland Paris, but I think Universal have put in an application in a bunch of land in the UK. I mean, it's going to be years, Tom, but yeah, like they bought the land, and I think they've put in the planning for it.
Yes, very. Hello, everyone. I've recalculated our plan. You see, if we bring one of you here, well, it's just good to meet one of you. However, if I'm teleported to Earth, I can meet all of you.
There we go. So this is the guy that's supposed to be teleported to you.
I'll be with you in just a moment. Prepare yourselves for an unforgettable encounter. People mind that the only way to seize the future is to grasp the present. That's call.
Grasp the present. Yes, well, the chairman certainly has a way with words. What do you say, Dr. Peters? Shall we grasp?
Grasp, right, but first I have to totally recalibrate.
Okay. Oh god, the tube is much bigger than I thought. If it's in Bedford, you'll be there every freaking day. Let's have a look where they're planning it. Oh no!
Boost the power and send it to Earth. Well, what if it's not him? Of course it's him. Send him to Earth. Ladies and gentlemen, live and in person, Chairman Ken.
Spinlock. Since when does Kent have wings?
Wings?
Ah, it's so good! So this is an old ride at Disney World, Calanad.
Exactly, genius. Those people are in a lot of danger.
So smart how they do it.
The teleportation tube is starting to break. Break! Oh no! We cannot let it down!
Activate the force.
Activating now!
People of Earth, do not worry. As long as those beams are on, the alien cannot fly out. It's out. The alien's alive. Get it back in the tube before it eats someone.
Look, and now it's smashed. It's so clever.
Get someone in there and fix it.
Hello? Hey! Hello? Is everybody all right down there? This is maintenance one. We've got major damage. What's going on in here?
So you can't quite tell, but if you look in this portion of the screen, they made it look like it was a maintenance guy's flashlight shining around the room. You can just see a little bit of it bouncing around there.
Just a blackout. Find the auxiliary power switch. No problem.
You can find it at the end of the first bridge to your left.
Roger. Already there.
Oh, Pumpkin, it was really good.
XS? Did you hear that? Never mind. Just find the switch. Roger.
Good job. We got the signal from your night vision camera.
Now, show us the people down in the chamber. Is something wrong? Well, we just need to make sure that they're all right. No problem. Folks, there's nothing to be afraid of. I'll have this puppy up and running in a flash. Now, what is that hatch for?
Right behind you.
Roger. I've got it.
I want to know how many complaints they got about this.
Whoa. What in the universe could have done this?
Maintenance one, come in. Can you see the problem?
It's so smart. Ah! But to be fair, they warned you a lot before you went into this. You see what I mean, though? Most of it's dark, and it's all in your head. It's so good.
We got power. Good. How do we get it back to the tube? Just leave it to me. Tube speakers activated. Screaming now.
There you go. And all you see is you just sort of just about make it out. Oh, it was such a good ride, chat. It was such a good ride. Howdy, Bob. We're trying to raise $3.5 million to rent out Universal or Disney World for the day for JCon. You know, so if you've got a bit of money down the couch. So yeah, there you go. There's that one. I love it, chat. We're just looking over my favorite theme park rides. That's all that's happening. That's all that's happening, yeah. Hold. I have Disney Vacation Club points. How many of us can fit in one bedroom? Like 300-400, easy. Easy, right? Jay, did you see the animation perception check but Dark Urge is a bard? I did not. I did not. Ba-ba-da-boom. Oh, I forgot. Baseball, are you still here? I distracted myself. Check it out. I'm a little busy right now, Sammy. I'm doing a live stream. All right. Good job, buddy. Okay. Where's 44? I don't know if baseball's still here. I feel mean to do their poetry. Like, I need to say need to see Jay on Rise of the Resistance. Is that...
3.5 million, hey? This might take a while.
Wait, no, because I've just figured out what you mean. You mean Rise of the Resistance, a Star Wars ride, don't you? I immediately went to Rise of the Resistance, the old live stage show with Terminator in Universal. Jay on Smuggler's Run. Shut up! I hate you all. It's so much. One of my other, like, Jay is sad, so feel good little dopes of dopamine is Resistance. When Jay? Wow, that's how ingrained it is. When the Resistance arrives across the lake in episode 7. Boner! Okay, Baseball's not here, but we're gonna do their poetry because they might see it on the VOD, you know. They might see it on the VOD. Okay, do yourself a favor and do not watch the new Star Wars rides walkthrough. It's so good, but you could spoil yourself. I won't, because that's like watching videos of, I don't know, beautiful food I will never, and I'll never eat. Do you know what I mean? It's just gonna make me hungry and sad. Okay? Okay? All right, let's do the poetry. Before you joined the Men in Black, what was your name before Jay Britton? What? Oh, Jay! I get it now. I get it. I caught up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. All right, let's do some poetry, motherfuckers. Hello and welcome to this reading from the Book of Poetry, page 44. She spoke of love as though it were a tree, how passion's strengths are in its common roots, and since we hold no commonality, the sapling withers, bearing us no fruit. Our lives, she said, have kept our souls apart. Our differences have courtship bliss deterred. Yet I believed I still could win her heart if I discovered where our minds concurred. So if I inquired of that comedy we'd seen upon the stage one autumn night, its winsome lead and witty repartee, it surely must have brought her soul delight. Our mutual enjoyment she'd concede, thus planting courtship's delicate new seed. Deep blue something, break fast at Tiffany's. This was a reading from the Book of Poetry, page 44. Amen. From now on, I am Homer J. Simpson.
Only my time. That was the style at the time.
Emilia would like a Star Wars mission. Okay. Emilia! Emilia, you must meet me on Putang to Tangwang. From there we shall fly. We shall fly like the bird, as fast as the Millennium Falcon. We will find ourselves on the planet Kalak Tang, where we shall meet with a broken man, a trader of the Sand People, called Pulang Tak Bididi Bod. He's a strange man. He's Bididi Bod. From there we shall receive word and fly home to the planet. May the Force be with you. Yeah. There you go. My partner is watching a PG-3 panel at GDC and I'm a little jelly. A little jelly. Putang Tang Tang One, fly like the Millennium, Kalak Tang, Broken Man, traitor, Pulang Tak Bididi Bod, fly home. Nailed it. Nailed it. Joe, I hope one of you has noticed, chat. I hope one of you has noticed. None of you will have noticed. One of you might have noticed. Some of you might have noticed. I want to know if any of you have noticed a certain thing about that scene or about that bit. That the cat bed is a frog? No. Okay, look, watch. Watch. The new screen. Well, yes. Watch. Here's how we go to the poetry. Okay? And then we come back from the poetry. Okay? Here's how we go to Star Wars. And here's how we come back from Star Wars. Yeah, the mocap panel. Oh, wait, no, that's not what's new. I thought you meant I'd done mocap in that scene. The wipe screen! Yeah! Pumpkin spotted it. No, I was like, if I'm going to a Star Wars scene, I have to use the PowerPoint presentation transition that George Lucas uses. Why not when leaving? Because I'm transitioning to a non-Star Wars scene. Come on, Savvy. It's my pimp hand. I love the wipe screen in Star Wars. I saw a tweet, like, I can't remember what it was called, or sorry, who tweeted it, but it was something like, look, if circle transition is good enough for George Lucas, it's good enough for your PowerPoint presentation. And I haven't been able to stop thinking about that. Yeah. I love the wipe screens in Star Wars. They're great, right? I love them because they're so not what you're supposed to do, right? I'm like, no, they should be just like fades or straight cuts, okay? What are these weird shape things? Don't like it. It's odd. It's very odd. Yeah. Chat, I need to pee. Should I finish stream or shall I pee and then we'll talk for another 15 minutes or so? What a quandary. What a quandary. Or I could pee and then we'll do, 10 minutes of Final Fantasy. Whoops. Don't judge me, chat, all right? Because if you lot wanted Final Fantasy, you would have been shouting at me to play Final Fantasy, okay? So it's not just me. It's not just me. Go pee. Okay. I will go pee. And I will BRB. See what I did there? See what I did? It was great, right? So smart, Jay. I'm so wise.
Oh, bother. Christopher Robin, will you kindly shake your member and say, tut tut, it looks like a brain.
Okay. Not Mum.
Right. Queen Vic.
Oh, Mum. Mummy.
Mama!
I'm sorry, hang on, I have to take a moment. Mother!
Stay strong.
Right, I suppose there'll be a state funeral then, won't there?
I hope so. I hope so.
Right. There's not enough.
There'll be a state celebration here.
What did you say?
What the fuck is wrong with you, Mr. Fly?
What is your goddamn There's a dead woman on an island nowhere near here. Show some bloody respect.
Everyone
have some decorum.
My God, I'm going to be sick. Oh. But I took an executive decision and respanned for... Ah, you fucking shitball! Ah! No! 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 Oh, all right. So you see down here.
Those massive spiders.
Yeah,
that we hate.
that's what I saw earlier and was like, no, but it was nighttime and I got to like.
That's what I nearly just ran into.
Yeah, that's the bad place.
Yeah,
but
let's
just
not go
around
there.
here is the lab I found.
Place? Ooh.
Well, it's a place. We're yet to determine its moral.
You alright there, darling? Sweetheart, are you okay?
No, I'm having a cardiac event. Hi, chat. I have returned from peeing, and I have a question for you. I need chat's opinion. I don't know why I need chat's opinion. I'll be honest. I'm not sure you've got good opinions, okay? But But, okay. One question I've always wondered about myself is, do bubble hats suit me? You know? Do bubble hats suit me? So I'm going to put on this bubble hat that I received from the lovely Neon Hive, who are a games publisher who we occasionally promote their games here. Lovely bunch. And you guys can say whether or not it suits me or not. Okay? I'm going to take the glasses off and the headphones. Bubble. Although technically this isn't a bubble hat because it doesn't have a bubble. Or a beanie. Yes, a beanie. To me, that's a tuck. Tuck? A twook? A twook is a beanie. Yeah, but we would call it a bubble hat. Come on, don't look, chat. I don't want your opinions about what we call it. Bubble. Bubble. It's a how we. I forget it. All right, forget. Okay. Okay, here we go. Look how much different. Should I go back to wearing my contacts, chat? Okay. I don't think it works. I don't think it works. See that? Is this how you wear it as well? Wait. Let's get it straight. Okay. The glasses are better. Okay, hang on. Like that. There we go. Wait, bobble hat. You can't talk, Sales. You don't get involved in pronunciation on the internet. Seems to change face too much. Change. It's fine. Okay. All right, fine. Side profile? No. I hate my side profile. I hate my side profile so fucking much. Like, an unbearable amount. I don't even like catching my eyesight when I look to a monitor on the left to get my side profile. I'm just about comfortable with what I look like straight on. I think you'd look better like a newsboy cap. What do you mean, like a flat cap? A flat cap? You're not the one looking. I'm always looking. I'm so self-conscious about my appearance, Callahan. I'm always looking. A little flat cap. See? So I got my officer's cap, but that's kind of like, that's very big. It covers half my face. It like comes down to like there. Let's clothe Jay next stream. Do you know what? I would absolutely, again, one of the things I'd do if I had money is I would absolutely pay for someone just to dress me. I'd be like, you know what, personal shopper. I'd be like, look, this is the kind of style I like. Dress me, mother! Like, and I'll just buy stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, pick clothes that work nice on me and let's go. Like, I will never, pretty much, I will never look at myself and be like, I'm attractive or those are good clothes on me. So I will just pay someone to go, weigh that, you look great. Okay? That would do. That would do. You mean you'd have a J-Con at Disney World if you had lots of money? Yes, Bob. That's exactly actually how that conversation started. That's exactly how that conversation started. That I wish I had the money. That I would absolutely, like, if I had the money without a moment's hesitation, I would rent out Disney World, Universal, whatever, and hold J-Con there without a shadow of a doubt. This is like the meanest chat on Twitch. If we say it works, we think it works. No more, no less. What? So you like edge me? No, that's exactly what I want, right? I don't want more or less. Because more becomes sycophantic and less becomes abusive. So I think that's fine. There's a couple of services that do that for $100 a month. That's like, I can't remember. My dad told me to go and get my car serviced, as, you know, dads do. Whether or not my car does need a service. It's like 6 months overdue for a service. But when it's like, you should get your car serviced. It's like, I'm well aware of that. It's like, well, get it serviced then. It's like, okay, I'll just have £500 to get my car serviced. Shit like that makes me laugh a lot. Stitch Fix has a non-subscription thing, I think. I have seen a few of them. There's a few, especially in this country. Like, especially if you go for like a certain style, like, I don't know, like gentleman around town kind of style. you can absolutely get those. And they send you like smart. I quite like smart clothes. Like I'm kind of a mix. Like I like tossing around in tracky bottoms and a t-shirt and a hoodie, just like everybody does. But generally, if I'm going out somewhere, I like to feel smart. Gentlemen arouse town. I do when I go out wearing these new clothes from sponsor. Jay likes tossing. Got it. Yeah. But like, while I've got the, Hawaiian shirt on today, I like wearing shirts. I like feeling a little bit done up. Jay is intriguing lesbians. Is the Hawaiian shirt more or less intriguing for lesbians? I don't know. And to be clear, it wasn't me that intrigued a lesbian. It was a character I played, okay? I don't get any credit. I did moisturize my tattoo today, chat. I'm so happy about it. I remembered. Oh. I moisturized it and I shaved it today. So it feels real nice now. Feels real nice. Oh. The shirt suits you well. Colors as well. Well, again, Millie picked it. You shaved your tattoo. Well, I shaved my arm, not the actual tattoo. I shaved my arm. I just slough off the top layer of skin. No, I shaved my tattoo because obviously get arm hair on it, and I'm like, no, I don't want anything covering up the beauty of this tattoo. Moist is a great word. Moist. Yeah. Anytime I find myself musing like this, I always find myself thinking about dressing as an 18th century gentleman of leisure in top hat and tails. The rest of the time I live in sci-fi t-shirts and jeans. Yeah, like, I quite like, the older style of, dress. I don't know. I like being smart. I think there's something about, for me at least, and there's various aspects of me that inform why I enjoy being smartly dressed, but like there's just something about it. Do you know what I mean? It makes me feel put together. It gives me confidence. Jay, how do you feel about scarves? Yeah, I like scarves. I like a good scarf. I don't think I have anything I can show how I do scarves with. Like, I do the scarf thing where you fold it in half, put it over your neck, and then just put one bit through the other half, and like that. So like a simple knot, I guess. That's generally how I scarf myself. Yeah. Oh, I gotta finish my water for the day. I also enjoy not being naked in public. I mean, there's a lot to be said for that. Oh, Daddy! Are you in my Discord, Daddy? Are you a Discord man, or shall I whisper you on Twitch? Or I could just ask you here. It's not like it's a secret. Would you ever wear like a loop scarf? What's a loop scarf? I'm so up with the fashion, Emilia. I'm so up. I know all the cargo pants, capri pants, shoes. So I didn't think the beanie was super flattering on you. Wow, thanks, Kat. I'll just go hide in a cave, shall I? But have you thought about wearing like a fedora? No, I haven't. I haven't thought about wearing a fedora. I'm intrigued at the idea of me wearing a fedora, though. Indiana Jones style. Do you think it would suit me, chap? I don't think it would suit me, would it? But yeah, what's a loop scarf? Is that an infinity scarf? I didn't know exactly. I don't even know. Literally a loop. So that's a hoop, right? I'd need the whole outfit. Do you just want me to have a whip, chat? Is this what you're going for with this? Is this where you're going with this? A snood? Oh, I do like a snood. I do like I've had many snoods in my time. Somebody photoshopped me onto Indy. I love a snood. I love a snood because it's an efficient piece of clothing, you know? What about one of those V for Vendetta hats? What about the mask as well? And then you don't even have to see my face. You don't have to see my face. Oh, Daddy, sorry, yes. A stream a while ago, you mentioned that your lovely wife had just finished off going through like a debt plan thing with a certain company. And I was just wondering if you could let me know who that company was. Because if, you know, you guys vouch for them, I might have a little look. I might have a little look-see. Step change. Thank you. I'm going to write that down. I'll write that down. And I've just remembered, chat, I have to finish on time today because I have a very exciting meeting. And I'm not going to tell you anything about it. I'm not going to tell you anything about it. But that does remind me I have to finish on time today. I want to see what I look like on Indiana Jones now. Where's Trin? We need our resident Photoshopper. We need our resident Photoshopper. I could Photoshop myself into Indy, I reckon. Is it the Bloodborne meeting? I said nothing about Bloodborne. How dare? How dare you? No, it's not that exciting. Jay just gave us a cliffhanger. I'm now remembering the 2 times I gave you story blue balls during our Optimus playthrough. You said something about Bloodborne at the beginning of the stream. Yes, but it is unrelated to the bit at the end of the stream. Yeah. Consider yourself edged. You want to be Indiana? Yes, but that is not an excuse to Photoshop me into the shape of the state Indiana, Keto. Okay? I know where your head's going. I can probably do it on paint, but it wouldn't be very good. I might give it a go. I reckon I can do it. I reckon I can do it. I'm just saying. Oh, that's an infinity scarf. Okay, but who's the hot guy wearing it? That's of more interest to me. Adding story blue balls to my vocab. Thanks, Jay. You're very welcome. Yeah, but I do like that infinity scarf. I think I could pull one off. I think I could pull off an infinity scarf. No, remember, he was named after the dog. Really? You were named after a dog, Indy? I love it. It's so good. I haven't watched the Indiana Jones film in a long time. Some rando model. Well, if you could get me his number and penis size, that would be great. Thank you. God. I have to ask for everything around here. Right, chat. It's probably time to finish up. What are we doing tomorrow? Oh. I'm supposed to be doing Red Dead roleplay tomorrow, chat. The latter first. Deca knows where it's at. Deca knows where it's at. That model looks like a Wish version of Henry Cavill. Am I, not to go on a tangent just as I'm finishing up, I don't get the Henry Cavill love. Like, I don't know him personally. Outwardly, he's quite an aesthetically pleasing man. And he's a nerd. But, and my radar tends to be very accurate, my red flag alarm just goes tick, 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 tick. Like, I'm just saying, it's just a feeling. I have no stories to back this up. I have no evidence. It's just, you know, my instinct just goes, there's something not quite right there. I'm just saying. Same kinda, yeah. There's just certain celebs I'm just like, just something's off. Something's off, do you know what I mean? Someone asked him if he preferred Harry Potter or Game of Thrones, and he looked disgusted and said Lord of the Rings, so I love him. Is that all it takes, Bob? Because I hate to break it to you, there's a lot of people that love Lord of the Rings above those 2 other things. You need to love a lot of people right now. To be fair, I prefer Lord of the Rings to those 2. Do you love me, Bob? Do you love me? Do you love me? But agreed. Oh, I pressed the wrong button, chat. Now we're stuck zoomed in. Maybe this is a new view for us. Hi. There was a debunked story about him not getting on with the women on the Witcher set, but it was BS. The only vague thing I'm aware of is young women. Young women. Comparatively. But that's literally all I've ever heard. But it's not even that. It's just instinct. I sent you a fucking Disney World package. What do you think? So, Bob, how do we know it's customs? Like, is there anything I can do? Or is it just, do you know it's stuck? Or do you know it's just got to customs and hasn't moved yet? Do you know what I mean? Versus them contacting you and being like, what's in the box? What's in the box? Whoosh. Right, chat, I must go. I want my Disney World package. I need it. I will drive to customs. Customs transit held in customs. Coventry Parcel Force, United Kingdom, March the 15th. Okay, so that's Friday. Held in... So it's descriptive as anything. Held in customs. Okay, thanks. Thanks, customs people. Fucking useless. Fucking useless. Right, chat. I'll be back tomorrow. Same time, same place. With something. I don't know what it's going to be. It's supposed to be Red Dead roleplay. We'll see. Basically. Because it depends. Like, Obi hasn't heard anything about lore. So there's not really kind of... There's not really anything to do with Obi particularly. Like, we can't really progress his story too much. Scooter Brown, we can tool around with. Or maybe we'll do Final Fantasy. Who knows, chat? It's such an exciting time. Here on Jay's channel. Right, go on, fuck off. Are you still here? God, I suppose we go and raid somebody. Twitch.tv. Scooter Brown, you want Scooter? Scooter Brown? Okay. Well, Valen's on. Let's see if we can raid Valen or if he's turned his raids off already. He hasn't! I did it! And I even spelled his name right. Okay, go say hello to Valen, chat. I gotta go and have a meeting. I'll be back tomorrow. Same time, same place. Thank you for the bit subs, follows, all the usual gabbings. And thank you for putting up with me while I just giggled about Disney and Universal. Okay, thanks everybody. Bye!